go. Oh, we need to do a prediction. We got to do a prediction. Hold up. Interesting, I forgot how this worked. Yeah, this is actually a ROM hack of the original version of this, Rydia. You can't just access any level you want at any time. You have to have these strict requirements. If you don't have the armor on, at least the green armor, you can't go down the middle path. And if you don't have the gold armor on, you can't go to the hardest path. But the ROM hack just lets you pick any level you want, which is all I want to do. I just want to make sure we always play the hard path. So I found a ROM hack that'll let me do it. All right, how long will this take to beat? We're going to do a prediction now. Will I finish Loop 2 by, how about 3 o'clock Central Standard Time? That'll give me, I don't know, how about 3:25 Central Standard Time? How about that? Let's give that a try. You guys can bet on it. There we go. I'm an LSU fan and Tulane fan. Sucks LSU lost, but at least Tulane beat Army. Yeah, LSU got beat by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's good, though. No shame in losing that game. We almost lost to them, too. Since when did he get fired? I didn't hear about that. No, it hadn't happened yet, Money Matt, but I bet it will. Bet it will. Really, I'd play this one sometime to look fun with the extra content when Spade was playing. Definitely, Muji. Definitely. Absolutely play this. Muji, welcome in. Coffee, thank you for the 50 stream streak. I appreciate it. Do we want the crossbow? Let's get the crossbow. That's not a bad starting weapon. Not terrible. I prefer the knife, but sure, the crossbow will work too. Oh, actually, yeah, the upgraded crossbow is not so great on this stage, though. All right, well, this might not be the best weapon for right now, but I can always get something else later. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's not the way it's supposed to happen. All right, well, that's a bad start. I'll take the knife. Yes, sir. All right, we got the knife right off the bat. That's really good. All right, get the knife. You guys know the drill with Ghosts and Goblins. Get the knife. Get the damn knife. Wolden Streams, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Keep in mind for the prediction that I'm going to be going down a set of levels in this game that are the original from the SNES game, but apparently a much harder version that I've never seen. So there is new content to be had here. That chest is in a different spot. Why is the chest in a different spot? Did they move some of the chest in this version? That's really bad if they did, because I'm not going to know where they all are. That's not a good thing. We'll see, though. Because I normally know where most of them are in the original game, but if they move some of them in this one, that's terrible. All right, I can get my armor back. That's good. I love this series so much. I'm a fanboy. I'll admit to being a fanboy of this series. Like all the kiddies like their Roblox. I like this. I should make my cousin's kids play a Ghosts and Goblins game. That'd be fun. Oh my god, that was close. That was really close right there. This is a hard level 1 for like starting out. I've always thought level 1 in this game was more difficult than like most level 1s in most games. All right, that is a shit situation right there. I do not want the torch. I don't think it despawns either. I think it stays forever. I wonder if the weapons despawn in this version if you wait long enough. I'm gonna stand here for a minute and see if it goes away, because I really don't want that. That's just gonna make things miserable. I've done a torch run before. I don't really want to do one. Are you fucking shitting me? All right, well, at least we didn't get the torch. I'm happy with that. No idea this was a GBA game. Yeah, Future Rush, a slightly different version than the SNES version. Future Rush, welcome in. Have you done the SNES Ghosts and Goblins? Or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I guess it's called. They changed the names for some of the games. But yes, this version's a little bit different. It's got different stages, and it should be a lot of fun. All right, I got my armor back once again. See, if you live long enough and find treasure chests, you can get your armor back. And then it's like you got a health bar, right? So you don't need a health bar. I remember beating it, but yes, on SNES. Okay, so you have played it before. That's good. I love to see people play this series, but it's very rare to see streamed, unfortunately. I probably stream the G&G games more than like most everyone else plays any of the games combined. So I rarely get to see these. That's okay. People want to do Resident Evil playthrough number 8,953, but won't give Ghosts and Goblins a chance. God damn it. Give it a shot. It's fun. I guess we'll have to get the armor back for the 3rd time. Oh, no chest there? Really? Okay, that's different. No chest, okay. I thought there was one there in the original game. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, can I get my... Oh, for the 3rd time in this level, I've gotten my armor back. This looks good. Yeah, this is a good game, but unlike the SNES version, you can't see quite as much on the screen because it's Game Boy size, so it's a little bit less room to work with. Hopefully that will not be a problem, but it probably will at some point. Level 2 boss looking at you. All right, now we get to join the... now we get to go down the different path. I can't wait to see what this is going to be like. Okay, here's where it's going to be different. All right, so in the original SNES game, this is the path that makes you go down the bottom. You don't even get to choose, you're just stuck on that one. In this game, you can also, the middle path is different levels that are not in the original game, and the top path I've never seen, which is supposed to be much harder versions of the original game. Now, this is a ROM hack that lets you pick them, and normally you're not allowed to do that. It's based on what armor you're wearing. But this version, I can do that. I just want to play all these hard levels. Here we go. We're going to take the top path, which is supposed to be the worst. Let's see how it goes. Should be good. Just try Contra 3 on GBA. It's really fucked up with a smaller screen. Killer Miller, that sounds like a good challenge. That sounds like a good challenge. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing today? I will do that. I'll put that on my list. We will play some Contra 3 on the Game Boy Advance. Boy, having the screen smaller for that game is going to be miserable. Okay, there's already way more things going on here. There's already more things going on. There's normally not a pendulum here. There's less ghost spawns. I could really use that, but I can't really go back for it now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is different. There's more ghost. There's more haunted chest. That's really bad. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I can tell this is harder. Why is it so fast? Oh shit, okay. Wow, this is kind of awesome. This is what I wanted. I can tell it's different. I can definitely tell. What? The water's already moving! Oh my god. How did I not get hit by any of that shit? Oh my god. Alright, well, we're still going. Oh my god, I love it. Oh! Good thing we have a double jump in this game, right? Wow, that was so close. Wow, that was close. Alright, well, here's stage 2-2. It's the only level I played on this tier. Couldn't get the golden armor again. Spade, I will. Would you rather me play? Would you rather me send you this version, so that way you can get to play all these harder stages without having to be forced to do a hitless run? That's basically what you have to do if you want to stay on this path. Is do a hitless run. That's not good design, I don't think. I think you should be able to just pick the path from the beginning, and that's what the ROM hack lets you do. So we'll get to see all the hard levels. Send it to me? Okay, good. I will hit you up in Discord. Because I know you like this game. And this will be the best way to experience it. Still too easy? I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I don't know. Oh my god. That was close. Okay. We're good. We're still alive. Deathless Run is intact. How long will that last? Okay, there's already treasure chests are in different places. How am I supposed to get to that? Oh my god, look at this. This wasn't in the original game. Vanilla, get your popcorn out. There's way more enemies. No scythe, get the knife. Don't get the scythe. Good Lord, don't get that weapon. I'm dead. No, I'm not! No! Look at all this shit! It's like the Matrix dodging in there. It's like the Matrix. It's like bullet time. Holy God. All right, well, nobody said it was going to be easy. Oh my God, this is cool. All right, well, this is different. This is what I wanted. I'm getting different. Wow, 1cc ruin. Not yet. Not yet. Deathless run is done. 1 credit clear still alive. Not that I'm going to get it, but either way, it should be interesting. G&G has become a shmup. Like, I know, right? Ruining my series, turning G&G into a shmup. That's what it feels like right now. All that crap going on. Can't tell if it's G&G or freaking Gradius. No, it's not Gradius because when I get hit, like, you don't have to hit reset. That's a good thing. All right, let's try again. There's so much shit. Good Lord. You said it was going to be easy? Well, you were wrong. What's it like being wrong? You can't even get to that! Good thing I played some Ghosts and Goblins in my time. That's helping a lot right now. I believe this version has unlimited continues, unlike the Super Nintendo one, which has limited. I believe this one is unlimited, which we're going to probably need. I love to see Stellar play this series. I would too. I would too. I know he's done the Genesis one. I believe he's played the Super Nintendo. I think he's done this one. He needs to do the NES one, the one everyone hates. Nobody likes NES G&G. You like it though, Spade. Even Ellie kind of liked it a little bit when she did it. She didn't hate it too much. All right, I cleared the path that time. All right, this is a better run. Could really use the armor up. Oh, maybe we'll get some armor here. I don't really want a weapon. I don't want the crossbow. I want the knife. I like the knife here. Princess Retro, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope your day's going good. We're doing a little Ghosts and Goblins challenge here, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, whatever you want to call it. Princess, hope your day's going good. Welcome on in. Easy and Ghouls and Ghosts don't mix. This was synonymous with difficulty before Dark Souls came out. I wish more people would say that, but everybody's like, hard game equals Dark Souls only. Dark Souls invented the genre of difficult video games. Boy, these kids don't know much, do they? The kids don't know very much. Princess, hope your day is going excellent. I love the G&G series. I'm a fanboy. I'll admit to being a fanboy. I think we made it to the boss. Time for a Dark Souls rant. They're always lurking right around the corner. They're always 1 second away from anything. Makes me like Rainbow Island for NES. The American version is Taito. The European version is from Ocean. Japanese version is Taito. Okay, I want the Taito version. I don't want Ocean. I don't like Ocean. They don't do good games. Ocean usually does garbage. Dark Souls isn't even too difficult. Now Sekiro is the hard one. Nobody talks about Sekiro either. It looks better than Dark Souls to me. I'd rather do Sekiro. It looks way more interesting. But people don't want to talk about it for some reason. I don't like this boss. For you guys that have seen me play the SNES version, I gripe about this boss every time. Maybe we'll get good RNG and I'll kill it without too much trouble. I didn't even get hit! Bullshit! What the hell was that? It missed me and I got hit and I killed it anyway. Screw everything. I win. Alright, well that was good. I made up for it. I didn't even get hit there, man. What the hell was that? Alright, what path do we want to be on? Clearly the hard one. Let's go to the easy. No, we'll stay on the hard path. I've never played this one. Looks awesome. Yeah, you should play it sometime, Princess. Absolutely give it a shot. I bet you would do fine with a little practice. It takes some getting used to this game, but I believe without a doubt you could do it. I've seen a lot of people do first plays of the Super G&G. And yes, it's nasty, it's brutal, frustrating, but people get good, and then it's fun watching them finish it. This is only loop 1, by the way. We do have 2 loops to do. Why is the chest up there? That's different. I put the chest in different spots on this. That's kind of not good. Since now I'm not gonna know, like, oh my God. Oh, that was kind of close. All right. Whoa, there's a loop 2. Yeah, there is a loop 2 of this, or at least there should be. So we do have to do both loops, and loop 2 will be harder. Which is to be, shit, oh my God. All right, it's a good thing I can see that guy down there. Oh, good, now the chest is up. Well, that did not go according to plan at all. Hungry, welcome in. Thank you for the, oh my God. I thought he was backing up. Hungry, thank you for the good luck. Happy Sunday to you as well. Looking forward to catching your stream later this evening as well. Hope your day is going wonderful. I found a harder way to play another Ghosts and Goblins game. I found another one. I'm always on the hunt for more Ghosts and Goblins content. I can't get enough. Alright, so there's more enemies here, so the level's harder than the original version, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm getting what I want here. I don't always get what I want on stream, but this is what I wanted here. Is there any... They're moving the chest around. So, oh my God, oh shit. I love this! I love... Oh my God, okay. That's fine, that's harder, there's more enemies, get used to it. No, that wasn't your fault. That was not your fault, that was me. I'll blame myself for that. The problem is that Mixer makes what's extremely difficult look easy. I don't know about that, Vanilla, but thank you for the kind words. Hungry, hope you're doing good. Lauren Malachite, hope you're doing good, welcome in. Metropole Modern, how's it going today? Jose, welcome in. Good to see you as well, Jose. This game looks pretty. It's a very nice game. It gets very little love, though. Most people just hate the Ghosts and Goblins series because it's hard. People are like, no, hard games didn't exist until Dark Souls. Good Lord. I'm going to make my cousin's kids play this without a doubt. That's a great idea. Wing Gradius 2, Loop 2. When you hit the go live button and do it. How about that? When you go live and do it. See, that way you get to see it. How bad do you want it? That's the question. That is a shitty spot to put that chest. I can't even go back and get it now. I can't even go back. What do you do there? You can't even hit that guy. I don't like how this is like... Actually, I love it. What am I saying? Give me more. I want more. Can you just save the game at any time? Yes, okay. Well, that's kind of neat. All right, so this version has a built-in save feature. That's good. So, see, that's kind of casual friendly. If you don't want to do a Ghosts and Goblins game all in one playthrough, this one's got a save feature. That's kind of nice. That adds a level of comfort that you normally don't get in this series. Kind of good. I'm having a nice Sunday so far, just having a snack and tuning in for a bit. How's this one so far? Excellent. It's harder than the original. Harder. I'm getting exactly what I want. This is freaking awesome. They moved where all the treasure chests are, so I don't know how to get the upgrades easily anymore. That's going to add a layer of difficulty I didn't think there was going to be. And there's more of these big fire wolf dudes, so that's going to be a problem. What if I just go like this? God damn it! Well, I broke even. I'm almost getting an armor upgrade there, but not quite. All right, we got to get down there and get them quick. All right, good. That's what I wanted. All right, are you going to stand there or move? Okay, see, now I have to wait for him to move. Really, Princess? Interesting. You're not going to finish that joke? That's okay. That's okay. I know where it was leading to. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I like the knife. The crossbow's not a bad weapon, though. Marty Nardo, welcome in. What's going on? Thank you for the good luck. Definitely going to need it. We're getting new content. That's what we wanted. Hope your day's going well, man. Good to see you. Beard Man, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Spade, don't worry. I know this is a very different style of difficulty. Spade loves this game. He's going to do it, too. He's going to also get the job done. We super G&G fanboys. We got to stick together. There's like 3 of us in the world. No, Princess, totally fine. Totally fine. I saw where it was going. You're good. You're good. All right, I wonder if the behavior of these is any different. Let's use it. Well, I think it is the same, but yeah, I didn't think he was going to move that fast. All right, you going to run at me and die like you always do? Yeah. Did that take more hits than like 4? If so, that's not a good thing. I think that took a few more hits. That could be a factor later in the game if we have to fight a lot of those in a row. Okay, they changed the color of the bats in this version. They're normally not gold. That looks like the Zubat from Pokemon. That's what that enemy always reminds me of. Freaking Zubats. All right, there's a chest here. Oh, got my armor back. Let's go. Sick how this has no slowdown. Yeah, this version, being Game Boy Advanced, has no slowdown, which is going to add some There's another one! Oh my god! There's another one! That's not normally there! Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. He's dead. Holy shit, they put in more red armors. Alright, good. Oops, all armors. I hope there's like 3 more. Remember, we just went red armor hunting on G&G on NES not that long ago, so I'm more than prepared. Yeah, it's, Game Boy Advance is exactly that. It's a beefed-up portable Super Nintendo, which is actually freaking awesome. If I had had this when I was a kid, like this came out after I'd already grown up, unfortunately, I would have been so all over having this system. I would have loved it. You can keep your PlayStation 2s and all that stuff. I would have wanted this. I would have been like, dude, I got a portable Super Nintendo now. Get on my level. Spade, absolutely lurk. Yes, sir. Please lurk, because I know you're going to want to play it like this, too. And I will send you this ROM hack of this version of it. So check your private messages soon. We got goblins. We got goblins! They're trolly as hell. We can have more. I want more red armors. That's what I want. There are levels from Genesis in this game, right? No, if you take the middle path, Beard Man, yes. But I've already beaten those levels on a previous playthrough. So we're playing the original levels, except a harder version of them. And that's what this is. That's not going to hit me. No. All right. I finally got the freaking armor upgrade. Only took like 3/4 of the play. I really don't want that. I really do not want to pick that up. That's how we're going to avoid it like that. That weapon is not good unless you have the gold armor, then it's got a good magic spell. But if you don't have that, don't even consider getting it! Oh my god, that was close. I got a jump scare from that. We're good though. Undead Elevator, welcome in. What's going on, man? Took my micro everywhere. I had original Game Boy growing up. I was very happy to have that, and I love the damn thing. I wore it out. Where's the boss? What the hell is he doing over there? He's supposed to spawn earlier than that. Undead Elevator, how you doing? Welcome in. That didn't play out like it normally does in the Super Nintendo one. And why am I not hitting him? Is this gonna be different? Or is it gonna play out similar? I hope it plays out similar because I don't know how to do it otherwise. All right, let's get the old standard pattern going. Oh, we got mode 7. God damn it, I hate mode 7. Renegade Johnny, what's up, man? Smart and Tart, welcome in. How you guys doing? Portable SNES even more powerful, kind of wild, right? More colors and sprites. Blows my mind. Even to this day, it blows my mind that there's a portable Super Nintendo. But that I was a little bit too old by that point to bother with getting it. I think I was in late college when this came out. I think I was probably like 22 or 23 years old. You see, this is all I had growing up. I had the original Game Boy. This is my childhood Game Boy. It still works. I put Super Mario Land in it because that's the first game I ever played with it, and I love my original Game Boy, but that's the only portable I had, unless you want to count Tiger Electronics and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess you could count that if you really wanted to. Okay, so that still works. All right, so this fight is going to proceed as normal. That's good. Or is it not good? Because if it was different, it would be harder. Mode 7 is in your favorite series is a good thing. I think it's a pointless thing, but if you like it, we'll go with that. We'll go with mode 7. All right, I got him. Had Double Dragon. What, for Game Boy? I've got that too. Game Boy Double Dragon's good. It's got no continues and like 2 lives. You have to get really good at it to eventually beat it. I got a deathless run of it on stream. I conquered it. Being a childhood game, I never got a deathless run. This is my least favorite. Oh, shit. That was bad. That was awful. How could they make this level worse? This level's terrible to begin with. This is my least favorite level in this game. This and the second part. Dude, there's so much RNG. That's the problem. You can't predict stuff. All right, you're not gonna hit me, right? Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? Oh my God, I made it. Okay. What is going on there? But I made it through. There's a new enemy right there that's not normally there. There's definitely more enemies. There's a lot more. You want to get good at this game, get good at the double jump. It helps a lot. It does have a double jump. I can't even get up there. There's a look at all this shit. There's way more stuff. I need armor. 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 No! Dude, no! I should have killed that guy that was below me. That was my fault. I will win by luck. It's inevitable. What? This has limited continues. What? No, it doesn't. Oh my God, I saw 9 credits. I thought it had unlimited. We can just save it. See, we can just hit save. All right, so it technically does have unlimited because I just reload that. Or should I keep going with limited continues? What if we have a continue limit? I don't know if that's a good thing. That's a really bad thing, having a weapon right there I don't want. my god, this is freaking awesome. Recently bought a modded Game Boy Advance. When I say modded, it has a custom shell and proper backlit screen, something Game Boy Advance never came with. That is really unfortunate that it did not come with a pre-lit screen in the back, because that was the biggest problem with this thing, Captain Rago, as you probably know. You can't play this in the dark. So you could the Atari Lynx and the Game Gear, but not that, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a tough game, Princess. This is not easy, but it's fun once you get into it. You'll have to play it sometime. Tell me what you think. Jay Cox, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 35 months. You didn't even know we had Super G&G on the Game Boy Advance? Okay. Well, now you know. And now you need to play it. I want you to put this on your list. Jay Cox, how's the day going, man? Thank you so much for the freaking 35 months. That's almost 3 years. I hope your day's going well, man. Doing great. Glad to see you. Good to see you as well. I am glad to be playing something I actually like. I don't get to do that too often. Visually, this looks worse than the SNES version, but it has more features. It's pretty similar. The graphics are almost the same. You can tell a slight difference in the colors. The Flesh and Gut Zone. I hate this level. This name is Band. Welcome on in, man. Good to see you as well. Hope your day's going good. And Jay Cox is in. I think first it's better than the SNES version, or is that not? No, that's fine. I think this version's really good. I think the SNES version's good. I've never found the Ghosts and Goblins game I didn't like. Well, actually, there was one I kind of didn't like. Ultimate Ghost and Goblins original version was not my favorite, because it had collectathon elements in it. Get that fucking collectathon shit out of my Ghost and Goblins. Are you shitting me? Thankfully, I found a different version of that to play that Capcom released that I could actually enjoy, called the Revised Edition. That was on like PlayStation Portable. But yeah, they put collectathon elements in Ghosts and Goblins. Who came up with that idea? I hope they got fired, because that's the shittiest idea I've ever heard. And that was the shittiest dodge I've ever seen. All right, we need to kill this guy. Not gonna happen. Oh my God, see this level, man, is gonna take it out of me. This level's gonna take it out of me. You think PSP is better than SNES for, oh no, the revised edition of of Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins is fine. The regular version is garbage. This is, like I said, collectathon. I cannot stand collectathon. It's my least favorite genre of gaming. I'll take anything but that. As you guys saw with that stupid Bugs Bunny game, I've never seen a bigger piece of shit in my life than that. Man, they made this level a lot hard. This level's really hard to begin with. They've made it worse. Yeah, I love me some collectathon. You're right, that's my favorite. I like just randomly going around picking up shit. That's how fun a collectathon is. It's like if you go outside and you look for random shit on the ground and just pick it up. That's about how fun it is. I'm not exaggerating. It'd be about the same thing. Nova, welcome in. Collecting it. Task me and I shall have it. You trying to pretend you're Khan now? You trying to quote Khan? I see that. You're not gonna slip a quote from that movie by me. Good luck. Nova, what's up? You can't kill that dude, I don't think. Can I just drop back down? Maybe it'll just let me drop back down. Let's try it. Okay, so you can't actually go back down. All right, some games don't let you do that. Roll Tide, I know, right? It was a great game. It was an incredibly good football game yesterday. I was excited. On the edge of my seat the whole game. No! Fuck! Ah! Oh my God, this level's terrible. Darth Pikus, welcome in. What's going on? What games did you get at Toy-Con? What games? When we have a new worst spot, the worst game is Bugs Bunny. That's right, #1. This level's pissing me off, man. This level's pissing me off. Did I just lose another continue? I did. Cool. I thought I had unlimited. Well, that's shit. Limited continues. That's funny. Royal, welcome in, man. How you doing today? I appreciate the raid again from yesterday. It's good to have you back to streaming. Been a hot minute on that. And yeah, this is a good game. This is really good. Looks great on GBA. Yep. Good stuff. Darth Pika's got Hogs of War for PS1 and Hexen for the Saturn. Hexen? Let's see if no, my Hexen strategy guide's not sitting here. I've got Diablo 2 sitting down there, not Hexen. That's cool though. Rodrigo, what's going on? Thank you for the 70 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you very much. Hope your day's going good. Princess, that's how I describe collectathon games, because that's, to me, I think I would rather go outside and pick shit up off the ground. I think I would rather do that. That would be more fun to me. Probably not for everybody, but to me, it's better than a collectathon game. What are you supposed to do here? There's too many of these things. I'm starting to get worried about this. I'm not gonna lie, this is starting to worry me. All right, I think that one died. What game, Marty, for Switches? You talking about Hexen? I grew up with that game. It took me a while to beat it. Some of the levels are pretty complicated. Think Doom's complicated? Go play Hexen. I thought you were gonna shoot straight down! This is terrible. Hexen? Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you for the good luck, Beard Man. I've like slammed into a brick wall. We're just coasting along, just going through the game with no trouble at all. And now this piece of fucking shit level showed up. Like I told you, I don't like the original version of this level. This is the extreme version of it. All right, at least we get to pick up the money bags every time. That's gonna give me my continues back. That's good. A great idea for a game, so basically just go outside and look for random shit to pick up. When to develop with me, we'll be rich. I would rather do that than a lot of games I played. That was more fun than Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen Sweet 16 driving. That would be more fun than that. It'd be more fun than Gradius 2. It'd be more fun than Echo the Dolphin 2. I've done a lot of terrible games that I really never want to see again in my life. It's fun to say once those games are done, I'm like, I hope to never see that game again for the rest of my life. Never again. And when we beat the... Dude, get that out of the way. All right. You piece of shit. I cannot believe this. Echo Tides of Time is a fantastic game. Well, I hated it with a bloody burning passion. I thought it was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. I could not stand it. I'm glad you like it, but I despise it with every ounce of my being. Is it the worst game I've ever played? No, but it's up there. It's high on my list of absolute hatred. Now, Echo 1, I kind of liked Echo the Dolphin 1. I kind of liked the first Echo game. And a lot of people hate it too, but Echo 1 was very playable to me, despite being technically a harder game. I thought it was more fun. Echo 2 was like, you want to have a collectathon? You got to find 30 pieces of this. And then after you find that, you got to find 40 pieces of that. Fuck that. And then you had levels where the map didn't even function at all. You couldn't read the map. Like, it kept showing me in the middle of the wall or something. Dude, I hate that game. I'm glad you like it, though. I'm glad it's for you. You play that, I'll play this. We gotta clear all this stuff out faster. That's the problem. I'm not killing it fast enough. These... This is horrifying. This is horrifying. This is horrifying! Bundor, what's up, man? Welcome in. Undead Elevator, what version of Gradius 2? If it's the NES one, I'll give you a pass on it. If it's NES Gradius 2, okay. If it's arcade Gradius 2, I'm gonna wonder if, like, you're mentally sane. It's not the arcade version, is it, right? Anything, but that's the second worst game I've ever played. Would be the arcade version of Gradius 2. Yeah, I think we need more enemies on the screen. I think that'd be good. Can we get some more enemies on screen? Clearly 3 of those along with these things is not enough. Gradius 2 Arcade is great. Dude, that game's horrible! It's designed to steal your money! How could you like that? It's not designed to be fun. It's a trap. Don't touch it. It will steal your money and laugh at you. I've beaten it before, on live, on stream. It almost mentally broke me, but I hung in there. I beat it. Did I enjoy it? No. Proto, what's up, man? Welcome in. Don't mind me just ranting about everything under the sun. It's all good. Everything I do is wrong. Every move I make on this is wrong. God, this level's nasty. Proto, what's up, man? Good to see you. Woozy Dice, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. I just push a button for quarters now. Yeah, you can do that, but see, the game was designed to be able to where you had to keep putting money in, so that's how I'm basing my judgment. Because back in the old days, you had to pay money every time you wanted to play it, and they were just out to make money off of you. They didn't care. They wanted to run. Oh, my God. My God, this is a nightmare, this level. I had no idea what I was about to get into. What's up, Proto? What's up, Plabu? Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm getting my ass handed to me on this stage. I am getting stomped. It is much harder than the original version. Now, I didn't get the chest. Not that it would help. Oh, what could I have done there? I couldn't move! You like get locked into place. Plabu, how's the day going? Proto, looking forward to more snake rattle and roll. You're making good solid progress there. I finished Ridia's challenge. You got all the Gamer Girl Gauntlet done then. I got to continue with that myself. Once we get into November, I'm going to finish it. I got to do Mary Kate and Ashley Mystery Mall, and I got to do Cheetah Girls or something on Game Boy Advance. I've never seen either of those. So we'll have a good time with those, and probably no one ever, but we got to get them done. They couldn't be as bad as the driving one, because that game was just the worst ever. Oh, not the worst ever. It was not as bad as Echo 2. Fuck Echo 2. I'm sorry. I hate that game. Yeah, Cheetah Girls. It's not, and it's nothing to do with Cheetah Men, thankfully. Cheetah Men. I'm dead. Yep, I saw that coming a mile away. Dude, how in the literal hell am I gonna get through this? This is only loop 1. We got a long way to go, man. We got more levels, and then another loop. Expecting that, and it's not a sequel to Cheetah Men. That's kind of disappointing, isn't it? Wouldn't it be better if it was like Cheetah Men? Good old Cheetah Men on Action 52. That's everybody's favorite game. I have played Action 52 for people that are wondering. We streamed it last year. I did every Action 52 game. And I think I did it during October. It was like a horror type thing. Some of them aren't like the worst things ever, and some of them are like so bad that like you're wondering what kind of crack the developers were on or something, like Micro Mike. What were they thinking? I wish I knew. Action 52. That's something everybody should give a shot to at one point or another. What do you think? Who's played Action 52? It's great. Oh my God, we're getting a very nice raid from Stealthy Golem. Dude, I was gonna raid you! I saw that you were on. I was like, I wonder how long he's gonna be on today. He's on another 3 or 4 hours, and when I'm done, I'm gonna raid him. I was hoping to do it for the first time, but I guess that will have to wait for another day. Dude, thank you so much for the very kindly raid. Armageddon Ducky, welcome in. Penny Meowie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Johnny Silverhands, thank you for the follow. How are you guys doing today? I screamed a lot today, so I figured I should raid you as well. Well, perfect. What were you playing? Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era? Okay, yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic is a rage-worthy game. I used to yell at the Heroes of Might and Magic series as a kid so much. I used to play it when I was a teenager. It made me so angry, but it's one of my favorite series of all time. That's why I'm so glad you enjoy the series and play it so much. I'm dead again. What could I have done there? What could I have done there? I could have died. How'd it go? How did the Heroes of Might and Magic adventures go? I'm such a fan of that series. Nobody hardly plays it either. It's terrible. If you guys don't know Stealthy Golem, extremely nice dude. Plays a lot of very difficult games and plays them very well, better than I could. I thought I was like good at the Heroes of Might and Magic series, and I watched Stealthy play it, and I was like, oh, I sucked, okay? Yeah, he's doing all these strategies that I never even dreamed of were possible. I was like, no wonder I couldn't beat this. Yeah, what do you know? I like strategy games. People think I'm like certain people think I'm like the dumbest person like this ever existed. He only likes games where he can fight and kill things. He's stupid. Yeah, but yeah, off stream I do like all kinds of different games, but I don't prefer everything on stream. But yeah. I've actually had people message me before go, Mixer, you actually played a game where you have to think? I'm like, yeah. I'm not as dumb as you think I am. He likes fighting games, he's dumb. Sachin, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? I'm really having a hard time with this stage. I'm in disbelief that they could have made this stage this much harder. Dude. Bullshit. I can't get through this. Stay Puff, welcome in. How you doing today? The only good thing is I keep picking up these money bags, and that's replenishing my continues. When you get enough of these money bags, you get your continues back. That's a really good thing. Because otherwise I'd probably be like almost out by now. This game must be hard if you're having a hard time. I'm having a dreadfully hard time with this right now. And I am very proficient with the original version of this game on Super Nintendo, but this is the harder version of it on the Game Boy Advance, so, and they changed the levels and made them harder. Stay Puff, hope your day is going good, man. Welcome in. You have to use my hands. It's like a baby's toy. Yeah. We're not playing Wild Gunman, man. You're gonna quote Back to the Future, too. We're not playing Wild Gunman. Look, I'm a crack shot at this, right? Should I jump up there now or wait? Am I safe if I stand here? Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I'm safe. All right, now I can kill him. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit better. I'm just gonna run straight over here and kill it straight up. Okay. All right, this is the best run I've seen yet of this. Dude, that might be the gold armor. That's gonna be, yep, that's gonna be it. All right, now we have magic for the first time. Yeah, now I got magic. What are you gonna do now? Nothing. As long as I don't get hit, we get to keep it. But did Bama win yesterday? Yeah, we beat Tennessee 37-20. It was a great game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That's one of our biggest rivals, Tennessee. We beat them. Fun times were had. God damn it, that was awful. That was really bad right there. So that jump is a slightly different. You have to jump a little earlier. Okay, are there enemies below me? No. All right, well, we made it to the second part of the stage. That's good. Finally got a new checkpoint. Took long enough, right? Visually looks identical to SNES, almost a hack. I think it uses the same engine practically. The same game engine. All right, this part here, I don't know what they made harder. This part's terrible anyway. So let's see what they've made harder here. Hopefully they didn't change this part. It's bad enough. Just got a 1-up. That's good. We need lives. They put more of these guys in. That's bad. Okay, good. Standing on cherry pie, yeah. Somebody brought that up to me a long time ago. I was like, that platform looks like a piece of cherry pie, and now I can't unsee it. Cloud. Cannot unsee the cherry pie. Still too easy? This part hasn't changed much. It's good, it didn't need to. There's 2 of those that spawn now instead of 1. But that's actually very tolerable. And we're gonna get it on the first try. Can you believe it? First try. All right, let's see if the boss is any different. Now I got no armor, that's fine. We don't need it for this. This boss is usually easy. It doesn't have slowdown though. This fight will be harder without slowdown. Stealthy, one day I'm gonna get to raid you, one of these days. Everybody in Europe, I always get raided by people in Europe, and they're always done before my stream is, and I'm like, one day it's gonna happen when they do long streams. I'm gonna be ready for them. That day will come eventually, I'm sure. When you guys do a long stream, I'll be there. Thank you for the GGs. We finally beat that terrible level. All right, so surely this ice stage couldn't be that much worse. This is actually an easier level compared to the previous few. We'll see what they've done differently with it. Referred to this boss as a lagging dragon. That is such a laggy fight, Jaycox. Good lord, that fight lags so bad on the Super Nintendo one. We already have flowers attacking. All right, that's different. Thank you for the GGs. Took long enough to beat that level. Woozy, is Trick still asleep? You guys were up really late last night. I don't know how long Trick was on last night streaming. Like when I went to bed, you guys were still going. It had to be pretty late. I must have laid down around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I have sleeping problems, always have. I go to bed late, often. Must be nice of people that can like stay awake 16 hours and then sleep for 8. I wish I could do that. I've never been able to do that in my life. Don't want shitty weapons. Retro King Dan, thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it, man. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate the 1 full year. That is incredibly nice, dude. 12 freaking months. And Twitch Prime's a good sub, doesn't cost you anything. This level's not too different, that's good. I need a break after the previous stage. I could use it. She's sound asleep. Okay, I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit surprised. You know what's funny, Woozy Dice? Trick's gonna have to try a Ghosts and Goblins game at some point. She's in her first Castlevania game, so Ghosts and Goblins is one day going to happen in her stream, I bet. One day. I look forward to it. There's not too many people like the Ghost and Goblin series. I'm such a fan, but I realize my tastes do not very often align with other people's. Like, I've never played a Resident Evil or a Grand Theft Auto or Halo or any of that stuff. Never, or Minecraft, never played any of those games. I've only played one Metal Gear game in my life, the NES one. It was like the worst one you could ever play. So yeah, I've missed out on like all the popular stuff. That's because I spend my time playing this kind of thing. Oh good, time for red Aramers. Okay, perfect. My old worthy adversaries. You're not gonna land up there, are you? You piece of crap, I can't get you when you're up there. I'm just gonna run. We're just gonna run for the checkpoint. If you want to fight me, it'll have to be over here. What do you think about that? That felt really good. That was awesome. By the way, I haven't saved in a while. That worked good. QC100, welcome in. Teleo has a booklet for this game with maps and chests and locations and stuff. That's awesome. I wish I had that book. That's really cool. That's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I look forward to that day, Woozy. Trick is going to get good at it. She's going to get good. She's going to beat it. Everybody can beat these games. It's very doable. Wolf, welcome in. How you feeling today? Hope you're feeling better. Dude, I'm sorry you were sick, but hopefully you're on the mend because you were on with Hungry yesterday doing the Castlevania stuff, so I'm assuming you're feeling a little bit better. Welcome to Wolf. Welcome to Demi. Demi, what's going on? Old Man Gaming Retro, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. It's my favorite track of this game. I love all the music in this game, and this is one of the better ones. Stealthy, I love every track in this game. They're so atmospheric. I guess that's the best way to describe this game's music, is atmospheric. I guess you could go look at it like that. Detested Hunter, welcome in. This version of the game is awesome. I love the choose your own path feature. I do too. It's awesome. It's so good. Literally, welcome in. What's going on? Mixer would say install 16-bit Windows. 32 is too modern. Yeah, go with 16-bit. 32, I lost track there. Demi says, I don't know how to make them, but I had an idea for a hack. Make Little Nemo Dream Master for NES. Change the Nemo sprite to look like Mario with white PJs, call it Mario 2 Dream Master. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. I'm surprised somebody hasn't already done that, but that does sound like a cool idea. Demi, how's it going? GJ Kill, welcome in. Zombie Zool, what's up? Windows 10 is obsolete and Steam is ceasing 32-bit machines January 1st. Yeah, you got to get Windows 11. I'm not a big fan of Windows 11. I'm not a big fan of it. If I had to give my opinion on Windows 11 so far, it's kind of glitchy. It does some weird stuff sometimes. I mean, it's tolerable. But is it as good as Windows 10? No, it feels like more like a downgrade. It's getting a new version of Windows for the sake of getting a new version of Windows. It doesn't do anything different. It's like when a new a mobile phone is released. They're like 99% the same as the other one, but you got these college kids that line up and get the new phone. They're like camping out of the electronics store to buy that new phone. There's another red Arimer. Not for long. Get wrecked. Oh, that didn't hit him? Oh. Okay, well, maybe this will. I bet that killed him. That got him. Okay. All right. Red Arimers are no threat at all if you have magic available. It's a good thing we have gold armor, right? Because that would have been a bad spot to fight one. Somebody's going to be like, Mixer, this run's invalidated. You're killing them with magic. Well, this is not a no armor run. We've done no armor runs in Ghosts and Goblins before, but that is not today. But yeah, you got to upgrade to Windows 11, unfortunately, because they said they were going to cease upgrades or updates for Windows 10. You got to do that, unfortunately. That's just a way for Microsoft to make money, right? That's the way it works. I know how it works. Spirit Buddy, what's going on? Has there been any college kids on your front lawn recently? No, but if they show up, I'm going to tell them to get the hell off my lawn. That's the last thing I want to see around here, freaking college kids. When I see teenagers, I go in completely the opposite direction. I have become like that at this point in my life. I see teenagers, I go away from them. We just got the shield, that's good. That charges the magic meter quicker. I can't see what's over there. Spirit, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Windows 7 is king. Windows 10 support's over. Yeah. I want to go back to Windows XP. That was my favorite version of Windows that ever existed, was XP. And you know what they replaced Windows XP with? Piece of garbage Windows Vista. What is that shit? That was a piece of trash. No! I just lost gold armor! To an easy boss! Oh my god, that was the worst thing ever! Alright, he's dead though. Alright, I got my vengeance. Alright, that level's, like I told you, that level's not very hard. It's nothing compared to the previous one. Windows 98 was also good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. Well, give me Windows XP. XP and 7 were the best. I can vaguely remember 7. Vaguely. Spudzilla, welcome in. What's going on? Exactly. Exactly, that's what they do. Spectron, how you doing today? Hope your day's going good. Hope all is well. It's like CV3, choose your path. Yep, same thing. Forgot I wanted to ask, are there VODs from Hollow Knight? Yes, I think everything I played of Hollow Knight is on my YouTube channel, but I got backseated throughout the whole game, so it might not be very fun to watch at all. It was just backseating, unfortunately. That's when I was allowing backseating still on my channel. That was many years ago. Why is there already a red armor here? Is there gonna be more? I'm gonna fight like 8 on this level. That'd be fun. Let's hope there's like 8 on this level. Are you gonna pull this shit? That was really close. That was kind of close. We're okay though. Yeah, there's gonna be more. All right, that's good. I'm always willing. I'm always up for a fight. You guys know me. I like fighting. Spectron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. It's good to have you here. Now they've had it. Now they've had it. I got upgraded. How many more are there going to be? This is kind of fascinating to find out. There's going to be another one up there. Or is there not? Did they take that one away? There's usually one right here. All right, maybe there's another chest. Let's look for chests. They've moved the chest around. That is not going to be the gold armor. That's going to be a weapon. Or it's going to be that guy. Windows 11 on 12-year-old laptop running great. That's awesome, Thangus. That's really awesome. Wow, 12-year-old laptop, Windows 11. My parents have a laptop from like so far back that like newer versions of Windows just won't run on it anymore. Time to upgrade once again. It's all part of their plan to make money. There's my golden armor. All right, now they've had it. Because now I got magic. We're not afraid of red armors anymore. 11 been out for 5 years. 12 should be in 2 years. I don't want another version of Windows. I don't want another version. There's too many versions coming out. Feels like we just got this Windows 11. Now it's time for another one. I don't want another one. It's nonsense. All right, that level wasn't too much different. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping it'd be harder. That hasn't even hit him yet. I think that missed. It's like one specific spot you can stand. Right there. Nope. All right, fine. Magic not gonna work? Don't need it. That'll hit him. Got him. Yes, magic is broken in OP, I know. Broken in OP. Thangos, thank you for the resub with Twitch Prime. I appreciate the 4 months. Appreciate it very much. I guess we have to go to stage 7 here now. I guess I have to get off the top path because it doesn't go any further. Dude, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it very much. And hope your day is going really good. I'm not a technical person at all. I just like to... I like things that don't crash. I like things that don't lag. But as far as like all these new like features and stuff, I don't use anything. I could still use Windows XP. I would still be happy with the features in Windows XP if it was still like available. But no, we don't have that because it got replaced, so they could bring out Windows Vista, the shittiest version of Windows ever. Unicycle, are you here in the chat? He's a fan of Windows Vista, and I keep trying to figure out why. He doesn't appreciate the greatness that was XP, like Vista. The only person on this planet that liked that shitty ass version of Windows. I just killed that red armor. I was assuming he would be there, and he was, and he died. Windows Millennium. Oh, the Windows Me, or whatever it was people called it back then. Yeah, nobody seemed to like that either. Windows Me. I didn't have that. I went from 98 to whatever came next. I think XP came after 98. At least if I remember correctly. It's been a while. SC Droog, welcome in. What's going on? Thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime as well and the 3 months. I appreciate it, man. How's your day going? Hope all is well. Thank you so much for the 3. Always very much appreciated, any subs and stuff. You guys don't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it very much. Am I gonna get boxed into the corner here? Yeah, I don't know how to do this level on this. What? I didn't know that could even jump that high. I've never even seen that happen before. All right, well, that's fine, I guess. I have all the coins. Welcome in. Any love for Windows 7? Yeah, we can go with Windows 7. Absolutely. Windows 7's pretty good. Like, I don't remember Windows 8 or 9. Was that a thing, or did that not exist? I don't remember. I don't keep up with it too much. People expect me to keep up with all this stuff. Yeah, right. I only upgrade to other versions of Windows because they make me, not because I want to. Vanilla, thank you for the resub. There goes my balloon. I remember that game. We need to go back and try and get a 1 credit clear of that game. Gremlins 2 on NES. I liked it a lot. It kind of made me really angry about the balloon thing, but I still thought it was a fun game. Vanilla, how's your day going? I mean, Vanilla, thank you so much for the 35 months. That is almost 3 years. I appreciate it, dude. I can't believe it's been that long. How have I known you guys for all these years? Have I really been streaming for like 5 years? Seems hard to believe, but I really have. It's been over 5 years, like 5.5 now. I have no plans to stop anytime soon. Vanilla, thank you so much. Windows 8 tried to be like a tablet and OS really sucked. I kind of remember that. I like tablets, but I don't think a desktop PC needs to be like one. I do like my iPad. I use that to watch a lot of people's streams. Where are those chests? There's normally chests here. Not this time, though. Not on this version. They're not here. I don't really want that one right there. Can I get the gold armor there? I can. You thought you had me? Well, what do you think now? All right, is there any... That's weird that the chests aren't here. All right, we really need to find out where more chests are because I'm gonna have to get the bracelet for loop 2. All right, I guess we just won't worry about that for right now. 1011 are on a shit laptop are terrible. Yeah, I bet it's pretty laggy, right? Pretty dang laggy. I love lag. Lag used to be more of a thing in like computers of years past. Like modern computers these days, games don't lag near as much, but like early, like PC gaming in the early 2000s, it was all about lag. The games were too advanced and the hardware couldn't keep up. I do remember that. All right, so for this part right here, I'm gonna just try and go faster like I normally do. Let's go faster. That did not work. I cannot make that jump in this version. I don't know if I like that or not. That's really bad. Couldn't make that jump either. It's a little bit different. It's all right, we're about to fight the boss. We're doing my favorite version of Super G&G, alternate path in GBA. It's this loop 2. This is still loop 1. I'm on the hardest path K-Fight, so I'm struggling more than I should, but I've had to do some levels that I wasn't familiar with on the top path. But I have armor, because I'm usually used to playing this game with no armor, and when I have this ability right here with magic, it feels like I'm cheating. Because this is something I rarely get to do when I play challenge runs of Ghosts and Goblins games, but I have it available today, and it's broken. Don't give me magic in this game, it's too good. See, we just melted them, both of them, no threat at all. All right, now loop 2 is gonna start because the princess is gonna be like, you didn't find the bracelet and you need it to beat the bad guy, so you gotta go back to level 1. So that's what's about to happen now. K-Fight, welcome in, man. But now we're on loop 2. Thank you for the GGs. You didn't tell me you're basically cheating. The magic in this game is basically cheating, Johnny. What do you know? You just don't get to see it too often. And literally, welcome, literally, thank you so much for the 30 months. I bet on you today. Do not let me down. What time did I put in to beat this by 3:20 or something? So we have 2 hours to do loop 2. I hope that's going to be enough, because when I get back to this fight, I won't be able to cheese it with magic again. We actually have to fight it with the bracelet, and it's a real challenge. What is this? Where am I? I thought we were starting loop 2. What the hell? Am I supposed to get the bracelet now? Is there no loop 2? I thought there was loop 2. Maybe there's not in this version? I don't know. This is different. Maybe there is no loop 2. I didn't read to see what the princess said. Maybe there's only 1 loop in this version. I thought there were 2. All right, well now maybe we'll just have to win this fight. Maybe it's about to be over already. That's hard to believe. You kidding me? Well, we're about to find out. I don't know about this. This is different. So many great memories already. I can't believe it's been so many years already, Vanilla. It's crazy. I'm still new here. You're not new here, Vinius. You are not new. You've been here for a while. No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me anything. I didn't even read what Princess said. It's probably my fault. Coffee, I didn't understand a word you said right there. That's too much technical jargon. That's above my capabilities right there. Yesterday I played Commander Keen. You know that game is on PC 486. Yeah, I played Commander Keen before, Beardman. I played one version of Commander Keen. It's pretty good. Man, I just lagged really bad right there for a second. That felt glitchy when I attacked right there. Game, I hope you don't crash. We're gonna save it. Don't crash. You're not gonna hit me, you idiot. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. I was banking on that killing him. No! Alright, well now he's dead. Zilcho, you are not really new here either. You've been here for quite some time. It's been a while. Zilcho, how you doing today? Muji, you're not really new either. You've been here like a year or so. Maybe a little longer. That's not really new. I like this weapon, by the way. A lot of people hate this weapon because it's got really crappy range, but it does a massive amount of damage. All right, you know what would be nice now? If we could find another chest and get armor, so I have at least somewhat of a fighting chance for this. Yes, time does really fly. It does. It's too fast. I don't like time moving as fast as it does. I don't like it at all. Maybe this will be armor. All right, well, that's better than nothing. Way too many ghosts. Well, that went a little bit better than I thought it would, and I made that jump too, but chance of winning this fight without gold armor is significantly lower. I'll get my best shot. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we'll get him. Guys, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it very much. I deserve none of that, but I really appreciate it. I'm like not sure when to attack because this is a different version. The pattern's not exactly as I'm expecting it to be. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw that coming a mile away and I still went up there. For you low-tech human, hardware vendors been stupid for 20 years, preventing Microsoft from making Windows 9. Okay, yeah, there was no Windows 9. That's right. I shouldn't have jumped there. That was totally my fault. All right, yep, I know when I do dumb stuff, and that was right there. New people weren't around when my Dawson used to crush Mixer's chun regularly. What reality did that happen in? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. When did that happen? We'll go back into the old VODs and find it. Yeah, I'm sure it's out there. I am a low-tech human. A diehard gamer? I am. That was a good description by Coffee right there. I'll take it. That's a compliment. I'll be low-tech human. I like that. What's going on, diehard gamer? Welcome in. Low-tech human. That's great. I'll wear that like a badge of honor. All right, let's get up there. Let's make sure we get our armor and all that good stuff and be in good shape. This does kill enemies fairly quickly, though. It is not a terrible weapon. Video or it's not real. That's right. Proof or it didn't happen. Ah! How did you already attack me? You weren't supposed to even be activated yet. They put that chest in a really bad spot. I can't really get it without activating the armor. That's kind of garbage. All right, that's just gonna make things harder. Well, we'll take the regular armor, that's fine. Goodbye, Mixer's Chun-Li. Okay, what was that? Like 1 win out of 93? Christ almighty. How dare you find that? How dare you? Enjoy it while you can. There won't be any more. I can't believe that happened. With the fact that that got clipped anyway. Who clipped that? Frisky. Big surprise. Wow. I should have known. Should have known. Wow. Yeah, like I said, enjoy it while you can. Okay, we really need to get up there with the armor so I have somewhat of a chance. Dude, they made it harder to get gold armor on this level. It's harder than it used to be. That means I'm gonna have to get used to fighting these without it. Consider myself a Luddite even though I enjoy most technology. What's that mean? What's that word? I'm not familiar with that. Is that somebody who's bad at technology? Because that could be me. That's one thing I hate in life is trying to fix a tech problem. You want to make me lose my mind, present me with a tech problem to solve. Things will not go well. If I can't turn something off and turn it back on and fix it, we're in trouble. This guy is not attacking in the pattern I keep. What is he doing? Think of your tech problems as a fun puzzle to solve. That doesn't sound like a fun puzzle. There are fun puzzles that exist, but that's not one of them. That's like a slider puzzle with 8,000 pieces. That's what that would be like. All right, I'm just gonna jump over here. All right, this fight's going really well. Luddites were people who smashed up machines in the early industrial revolution because they were against mechanicism. Oh, I've heard of that. Oh my God. Okay, I've heard of that. I just didn't know what the name of it was for. Okay. They didn't like, okay, so the machines started taking over and they wanted like, yeah. All right, because they were afraid it would probably like take jobs away or something is what I'm guessing. All right. I do kind of remember studying that. I occasionally did pay attention in school every now and then. That was really close. Dude, he's so close to being dead. Got him. Dude, is there not gonna be a loop 2? There's not gonna be loop 2! Are you kidding? I wanted loop 2. Well, I guess we're not getting it. I wonder if they made this fight harder. I don't remember. Or is this fight still a complete joke? It looks like it's a complete joke. I demand loop 2 as well, but I don't think we're gonna get it if we're fighting this guy. What? Are you kidding me? There's gotta be loop 2, right? I want loop 2. We're not getting loop 2. We're not getting it. Are you kidding me? I wanted it. This game doesn't have it. What is Ghosts and Goblins without 2 loops? That's not real. No one ever imagined that loop 1 would be the end of the game. That's what it just said. The range mode starts you in loop 2. Professional mode, and you actually get the bracelet in level 1. The speedrun does that, and most of the bosses are shorter, really weak to it. And for loop 2, you have to play regular mode. But then in regular mode, you can't play the harder levels in a range mode, though. So what I wanted was 2 loops of the harder levels, but the game's not gonna let me do that, because that's not the way they did it. I can't believe that. Oh, you want to see Princess Prin's measurements? We're about to see them. Well, I did not expect that to happen. That's odd. Thank you for the GGs, guys. That was so surprising. That's the joy of a range mode. It respects the player's time. I don't want him to respect my time. I want loop 2. Respect my time? No. This has a save feature. All right, you know what I can do? I can create my own loop 2. I can create my own. Fine, you don't want to give me a loop 2? I'll find a way to make one. I'll make up a new challenge right now for this. That's what I'm gonna do now. I have played the middle paths before. We'll do a no armor run of the middle path. That will be loop 2. I will create my own. We'll do the middle path with no armor. That's how it's gonna be. I have to come up with something. I don't accept this. That was a challenge for babies. See, it's gotta be harder. It's not done yet. I want more. I feel unfulfilled because we only got to do 1 loop. Feels like we finished half the game so far. I don't accept this. Now it talks about loop 2 that doesn't exist. I'm gonna create it right here. I'm gonna make it. You'll see. You will see. I got my 20 points back and a few extra bucks on the side. Yeah, you're gonna get stupid points because I thought there was gonna be loop 2. Shows what I see. I don't research this stuff ahead of time. I like going in not knowing anything. That makes it more fun. Foobs, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? Perfect emote for that, Dr. Roshitnik. I see the Arthur emote. That's one of Andy's. I know that well. Foobs, how's it going? You can pick up Captain Toad. Who is anybody else talking about anything? Retro fans here. Retro fan, GG's to you on the game yesterday. I thought it was a good game. Our guys played a better game than I thought we would. I thought our offensive line wouldn't play as well as they did. Our quarterback never got sacked. I was so disappointed in our offense line. First half got it together. Second half, but the tide showed there was a better developed team at this point in the year. For right now, I think so, but you still got a great team. You still got a great team. Retro fan, I always look forward to that game every year. I have no respect for Auburn, but for all our other rivals, LSU, Tennessee, and all those, I have respect for those. but I have no respect for Auburn. And again, man, very GG's on the game. Speaking of the devil, there's Andy. We were just talking about your emote. We saw your Ghosts and Goblins emote. I was like, yeah, I know that one. I can read that one like a book. Andy, welcome in, dude. I hope your day's going good. Good to see you. I got my money on you guys. Yes, Retro Fan, it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of the year plays out. I really am. Vanilla, there's your measurements for Princess Prin Prin. You happy about that? There you go. I guess it counts as winning, right? This didn't count as winning at all. I didn't feel like anything happened there. That was no, that was not hard enough. We can make it harder though. Like I said, no armor run. No armor. Honestly, unfair, dude. Jermaine Simpson. Yeah, he's really good, man. We're very lucky to have that guy. I am thrilled to have him. We got a pretty good team. Better than people realized. And your team is better than people realize as well after watching last night's game. And yes, no Toad talk, right? No Toad talk. Everybody likes the mushroom because it can dig or some shit. I don't know. Home Slice, how you doing today? Welcome in. New challenge. Every time Mixer dies, he has to admit Toad is best. There we go with the mushroom again. Everybody likes the stupid mushroom. Wait, so is the prediction nulled since there's no loop 2? I'm almost tempted to null the prediction because there is no loop 2, but I can't do that because I didn't know. I didn't know. I can't really null it though. No. We'll just have to look at it as like a surprise thing. Oh yeah, it is a surprise thing. Remember what I say? People have to bet their points at their own risk. When you bet points, it's a huge risk one way or another. The mushroom needs a paddling. You got that right. Screw the mushroom. Like I said, you started on loop 2. See, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. I thought we actually would have to go through the game twice. It's not right doing one loop in Ghosts and Goblins. I'm sorry, it's not right. It's wrong. Team Red would be very grateful. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to end, the prediction's going to end as it is. Oh, it does say, will I finish loop 2, though? Yeah, I did put that in the prediction. We didn't even do 2 loops. I'm gonna have to delete this prediction because it didn't play out as it should. I'm just gonna have to remove it. Because that isn't like I was really expecting to, and I even did that with the prediction, so we're just gonna not do this prediction. There. All points got refunded. It is what it is. Epic recently started playing G&G Gold Knights for iPad, but it's gated to max iOS 10. So after that doesn't work anymore. I hate that kind of stuff. I hate that kind of stuff. Oh, there's a new version out, but now it doesn't work anymore. I don't like that. I just refunded all the points. Jack, so there was no loop 2, man. There was no loop 2, but I can make one. We can do our own loop 2 with another idea. I have a new plan. I can argue for it since I had no skin in the game this time. If you had bet something, I would have kept the prediction in just so you would have lost points. That's what I would have done. I would have been like, oh, I'm going to make sure you lose points this time, even though it wasn't fair. You're going to lose points anyway. The end? No, this is not the end. This is not the end. We're just getting started. All right, here we go again. All right, what we're going to do this time is expert difficulty. We're going to go down the middle path, and we're not going to use armor, I don't think. Okay, what should I do? Should I do a no armor run, or should I do a shit weapon run for the middle path? Which one should I do? I'll let you guys decide that. You guys will choose how this next run is going to go. We're going to do a new prediction. You guys' fate is in my hands. All right, 2 minutes to get your votes in on how this is going to work. So the choices is no armor or crappy weapons only. Crappy weapons only means anything except the knife and the crossbow. The knife and the crossbow, actually, or the lance. The knife, the crossbow, and the lance are off limits. I have to start with one of those, but I have to replace them as soon as I can. That's how this is going to work. So I'll have to start level 1 and keep playing it until we get a crappy weapon. Then I can switch between only stupid weapons only. All right, so get your votes in. Is it a range mode only one loop? Yeah, we're going to do a range mode again, but this is kind of going to count as loop 2. I like PJ's run back in the day where he had to pick up anything that drops. Stealthy, I did that run as well on professional mode on the original game. It was way harder than I thought it was going to be because I had no choice but to keep getting stupid things at like the worst possible times, and it was I was surprised how hard it was because I couldn't lock into a strategy because my weapons kept changing. It was honestly really entertaining. I thought it was fun. And I think I did no armor on top of that too. So I had changing weapons, no armor on professional mode. It was really a very entertaining run for the game. Shouldn't this be a poll instead of a prediction? Yes, it should be. But keep in mind, I don't know very much about this stuff. But yeah, it should be. Whatever wins this is what I'll pick. It should have been a poll, you're right. Who do you guys have next week? We have South Carolina next week. You have Kentucky. We should both win. Yes. No, I have to get the bracelet to finish the game. Once we get to the end, we have to get the bracelet. People are choosing no armor. Oh my God. All right, people are choosing no armor. That's winning by a lot. Actually, no. I'm gonna have to do a poll. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to start over. You guys are gonna have to start over. I'm sorry. We have to do a poll. Bear with me here. I'm not very, I don't do this kind of stuff too often with polls. All right, so what should I do? All right, we're starting over the poll. Poll, not a prediction. Wolf, thank you for bringing that up. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do. I know someone broke 250 for no armor, right? Yeah. Lord Awesome, welcome in. What's going on? There, you guys pick. The poll is up. Do what you want. Kakalakola, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. I'm letting everybody choose what I want. Pizza Farts, hope you're doing good. So I left for a month. Sardius was beaten without bracelet. No, I switched the bracelet. And I was able to take him down with that, which was way too easy. Bracelet should be off limits till the last level. Yeah, the bracelet would count as a good weapon. I can't pick that up early on either. People are picking crappy weapons only. Okay, so at least I'll have armor, but I will not have a good weapon. All right, so what we have to do is probably keep restarting the game until I get something that's not the lance, not the knife, and not the crossbow. So I'm probably going to end up with the scythe early on, and then the axe and stupid crap like that on levels I'm not familiar with. All right, so it looks like it's going to be crappy weapons only. That's winning by an absolute mile, 32-8. But yeah, I won't get the bracelet either. Gonna go back to alert mode to play some more Heretic. Heretic's good, Reg. I hope you're enjoying that. I appreciate it. Should it allow us to vote on a specific weapon? I totally wouldn't vote Torch. The good thing is, if you guys did pick a weapon, it would be really hard for me to get that specific weapon since they drop randomly. Turtle Wax, how you doing today? Hope your day's going good. Yeah, you don't want me to get the torch, do you? You want to be friendly to me and be nice and not stick me with the torch. I know, it's all good. It's all good. At least I'll be able to get armor, though. That'll help. Stupid weapons, but I'll be able to get the armor. Slim Jor, welcome in. What's going on? Torch is not too strong. The range of it is too small. The range is way too small for certain fights. It's not a bad weapon in all circumstances, but the range is really bad. All right, crappy weapons only. Let's go. Let's go again. This time we're going to do different stages. It'll be different. New game. Slim Jor, I appreciate the 14 months very much. Is the tri-blade even in this game? I don't even know. Now we're gonna do a prediction. How long is this gonna take to beat? All right, new prediction. And here we go. All right, we got to get rid of the lance. I'm gonna have to hit reset until we get something different. I'm gonna have to hit reset. We're gonna reset the game until we get something that's not the crossbow, not the knife, and not anything good, right? All right, didn't know we have to switch that back. Range mode, new game. What's the crappiest weapon? Most people would say the torch. For most circumstances, the torch is pretty damn bad. Empty Gamer, welcome in. Turbine, what's going? Oh, god damn it! All right, well, here we go. All right, got my crappy weapon to start with. I am allowed to switch weapons, by the way, as long as I can get another crappy one. Well, you wanted the torch, there it is. I have to get it. I have done a torch-only run before. It is very doable. It's a pain in the ass, but it's very, very doable. And since this is going to be our first weapon, hopefully I can get something better soon. I guess we can get the scythe or the axe or something like that. But for now, this is what we have to use. Actually, it's got a pretty good magic spell. It's got this. I am allowed to use magic because you guys allowed me to use armor. So magic is on the table. And I will take full advantage of it. Did it not even kill the wolf? Did this shitty spell not even kill the wolf? I thought this was better than that. You don't see the spell like ever. Maybe it's good, I don't know. I have had to use it before. Torch, only way to go. Zypher, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope your day is going good. Maybe this will go better than I think. We'll see. Zypher, welcome in. I jinxed myself. I did, Turbine. Hope your day is going well also. Yes, we're gonna go down the middle path. It's got a couple of stages from the Genesis one in it. On the Super Nintendo one, we'll have Genesis levels. That's kind of cool. Golem made me come here. He's such a nice dude, right? I was hoping to raid him, but no. It's hard to raid all my streamer friends in Europe because they all finished before me. Maybe one day I'll get a better shot. Now the game's lagging. Now we're actually getting some lag. Not that I mind. Lag can actually help you do a little bit better. It slows things down. Oh! I can get something new. We can use this. This has the best magic spell in the game, by the way. As long as I can keep the gold armor, which is not a guaranteed thing. You guys allowed me to use armor, so I'm fully allowed to abuse the hell out of this. How long can I keep it though? That's the question. We just can't get hit. Sorry to disappoint you, Turtle Wax. We're done with the torch. Deal with that! Stop using magic. No! Magic is allowed. I just have to make sure we keep the this weapon. As long as I have this weapon in gold armor, we have this incredibly potent magic spell available. That's what you guys voted for. You pick crappy weapons, but I have a good magic spell. As long as I don't get hit. It comes with a cost. Healer, what's going on? Welcome in. How long can I keep this going? See, the weapon's terrible unless you're actually using the magic. The weapon sucks. Okay, I don't even need chests anymore. What are you gonna do when I got these tornadoes going all over the screen? Nothing. Don't get hit or it's all gone forever and we probably won't be able to get it back. Take advantage of it while we can. Fun while it lasted, yeah, for all a couple of minutes. I'm so glad that ended. Watching my fights get throttled by the Eagles. The Eagles have lost a couple of games, so they're kind of mad. You're running into them at a bad time. I never get to use this magic spell, like, ever. It's fun to be able to use it. Oh, don't do this. You're gonna get me hit. And that's a good start. All right. How long can we keep this up? All right, we're going down the middle path this time. This is a completely different set of levels. This is not the same as we just did. So this is going to be like my loop 2. Electric Snow, welcome in. Punk, welcome in. Janice, what's going on? How are you doing today? Isn't this amazing? You're seeing a Genesis-styled level on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You ever think you'd see this? Well, you're seeing it now. This is also in the arcade Ghouls and Ghosts stage. It's a good thing the crappy weapon came with a good magic spell, right? Bet people weren't betting on that. 2116 Eagles are doing good. That's a close game. That magic is a good weapon. No, it's not. I have a crappy weapon equipped. It just happened to come with a good magic spell. Lucky me, right? Like I said, if I get hit, it's gone. So I just have to ride it as long as I can. Okay, I have no... Oh shit, you can't kill that. That doesn't die. I'm not allowed to get the bracelet yet. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know where these are gonna collapse in this version of the game. Why is that bug coming out? That's not supposed to even be able to do that. Like it's in this version, it can. Okay, what collapses? No! Alright, now are you happy? Now I'm stuck with this shit! Alright, well, I lost the spell. Alright, now you're happy, right? And I'm dead, okay. We did not get the checkpoint, by the way. Antares, welcome in, man. What's going on? Ah, I love Ghouls and Ghosts. I do too, Electric Snow. I do too. I love the series. Maybe I can get the armor back and we can get back to that overly, stupidly powerful magic spell. See what this is anyway. Look how terrible this weapon is. I'm not allowed to get that. Olia Maxwell, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Sorry if I said your name wrong. You can correct me if you would like to, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This weapon's so bad now. All right, now I get to suffer. Yeah, now I get to suffer. See, I was worried I was gonna get hit eventually. It was gonna happen. Not allowed to get that. Not allowed. Wow, now I'm like helpless. Nadir, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, this is a crap weapons only run. I'm allowed to have the axe, the scythe, the tri-blade, the torch. Not allowed to take those. This weapon's slow and does not do much damage. Dude, how is this weapon so bad? Helpless in a G game, surely you can't be serious. Oh, I'm deadly serious, and you know I am. We allowed you armor and you still died. I did. I still died with armor. Yep, it's gonna happen. How about that? But at least I have something to work with. It's just gonna have to work. Like, all right, there's a chest. Okay, that's gonna upgrade the weapon a little bit. It still doesn't even kill them in one hit! Oh my god! It does more damage, but I guess not enough to two-shot, or to one-shot them. All right, we really need to get the, we need to find another chest. I think there's one over here and I can get my stupidly powerful magic back. Where is that chest spawn? Aha! Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, I don't know which parts of these bridges collapse. Oh no! Okay, so right away it collapses at that spot. All right, now we know. Now we know what that does. This part's still not done. This is different. This is completely different. Normally in the Genesis and arcade versions, this is you get to the checkpoint right here. So you have to go a little bit further in this version, I guess. I have played these levels years ago, but I don't remember that much about them. Is there gonna be a red armor over here? Or we're not even near? Dude, the checkpoint's still not even here. Okay. Am I safe here? I am, okay. Getting armor back would be good. Guess not yet. Maxwell, how you doing? Hope your day's going good. This is so different. Oh my God, that guy's gonna hit me. Am I really gonna have to fight a red armor here? You're not gonna make me do that, right? Not with this shitty weapon. Got armor back. Ooh, this is way harder than I thought it was gonna be! I don't know what boss this is. Oh my, I don't know what this does. I do not know this fight. All right, how far back am I? We got a checkpoint, I think. Yeah, we got a checkpoint. All right, we're good. Maybe I can get some upgrades and we'll be strong enough to kill that guy. We got a big giant armor boss, okay. Cool. Awesome! Awesome! Alright, well, we're gonna start running into trouble now, I believe. You know, there's a concept art of a hammer they wanted to put in Super G&G. I'm glad they put it in G&GR. Yeah, the hammer's a melee weapon more so than anything else. I thought it was an interesting concept they came up with for that. Yeah, hammer weapon. But I didn't know they were gonna eventually wanted to put it in this early of the version of a game. All right, I can upgrade to level 2 weapon at least here. Okay, is there another chest here so I can get the gold armor for the armor fight coming up? Dude, I don't know these boss fights. I'm gonna have to learn them. That might be a bit of a problem, but that's okay. I like learning boss fights. Oh my God. Oh my God! All right, is there any chest here or anything? Or we just got to fight them? All right, well, he's got like some kind of swooping attack. I saw that. All right, maybe get some range. Oh, that was a projectile. And I'm dead. All right. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. I only have to do one loop. Only have to do one loop though. It's not 2 loops this time, just one. All right, maybe I can get a different weapon. Would that weapon be better here? It might. It's got more range. I would try it. It might be better for this fight. It's not a good weapon. It's shitty, But I mean, it might help for this fight. Oh my god, it might not either, because the level 2 version of this weapon's awful. It like goes all over the place. You can't aim it. All right, this might have been a horrific mistake I just made. Yeah, I think I made a bad blunder with this thing. This thing is really hard to aim. Yeah, see, it won't even hit stuff at point blank. Yeah, the armor upgrades, they don't actually give you more protection, they just power up your stuff. All right, how are we gonna win this fight? Need to stay at longer range, okay. All right, I see what I did wrong there. Panther, no, I canceled the prediction because there was only one loop. So I went ahead and canceled the prediction. I thought there was going to be 2. And I put in the prediction that there would be 2 loops, but there wasn't. So, yeah, I canceled it. That's all right. Sometimes things don't go according to plan when you don't know what you're doing with the games. And I don't like I don't look ahead in games. Some people are like, you should look at a YouTube video so you know more about what you're doing with the game. That would kind of defeat the purpose of playing to begin with, wouldn't it? Arthur should leave the scythe to Grim Reaper. He's at a different level to wield them in defense. I agree. The scythe is not really what you want, unless you have the magic spell. Don't forget to thank me, Team Red. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give Link your thanks that no one ever. But yeah, I canceled the first prediction, so no points were gained or lost. Nikki, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Having a bit of a problem here. I've got crappy weapons against boss fights I don't really know, so that's turning into a problem, but it's also fun too because it's Ghosts and Goblins. And anytime I get to learn some new Ghosts and Goblins content, that's a big positive, I think. Nikki, hope your day's going very well. I cannot aim these crappy, slow, awful, miserable weapons. They're terrible. Yeah, we're doing a crappy weapons run on like levels I don't really know. Pain. Yes, some of these are just out after the Genesis versions levels, yes. Nikki, hope your day's going good. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it very much. I guess I'll go back to this stupid thing. At least it flies in a straight line. I really don't know that boss fight well at all. It's gonna take some time. Aside from the crap weapons, you're having fun? Yeah, I really am. I do enjoy the G&G games regardless of like weapon usage, but man, it's gonna be a little bit tougher not knowing the game. I did not think about that when I decided to, oh wow, that was so close. That guy's like in the ground, I can't even, look how many there are. Look how many there are. I can't get to the boss with anything besides strawberry underwear and a crappy weapon. All right, let's try again. I did better last time. All right, he's gonna do that. How am I gonna deal with that? How in the literal hell am I gonna deal with that? That attack like a boomerang, it comes back. Oh, can't get it. Dude, that weapon would wreck that guy and I can't get it. It's not allowed. Crappy weapons run, right? Yep, can't do it. Stuck with this slow ass piece of crap. Maybe there's a chest here I could find that would get us the gold armor and then I can kill the guy with the magic. And then everybody would get mad and claim I was cheesing it. Make sure you use magic on that guy, that wasn't fair! And I missed the other chest too. There was another chest that was in there that I didn't even see it. All right, we're gonna save the game. I don't remember this being in the original SNES. No, these are different levels, Jay Cox, that they added just for this version of the game. The humans of Ghosts and Goblins really need to learn to craft sturdier armor, you would think. Spinzig, I'm not going to even acknowledge that. Not going to acknowledge that. You should have seen on my first play of Super Ghouls and Ghosts tried to kill all the ghosts in stage 2 for some reason. Yeah, you don't have to. You can just run from those guys, but you have to kill. The only time you should fight those is if they're like right in front of you. This time he's doing nothing but this. So it's random what moves he picks, I guess. That's gonna bounce back. Dude, what the hell? If I had run forward, he would have hit me. These are harder than like the normal bosses in this game by a lot. Their patterns are way less predictable. The good thing is I'm not losing continues. That's good. We only have to do loop 1. No, Strongeth is not welling because we have crappy weapons. No Strongeth welling. Well, we could, no, we don't want the axe. That's even worse. I tried it. It's garbage. Alright, well, at least I'll get a small upgrade with this. I like you do more damage with this, but the armor doesn't protect you any better. It still goes away in 1 hit. That's how Ghosts and Goblins works. Okay, maybe I can put up a better fight with a slightly more damaging weapon. Strongeth welling! I love that, how they put that in the NES game. Stealthy. Strongeth welling in your body. This guy is bullshitty the way he does that. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't know this fight. Especially with crappy weapons. Dude, there's gonna be a new boss on every level. There's gonna be a new boss on every level, and I'm stuck fighting with really bad weapons. This is a very bad combination. Can't get the lance. It's fairly decent. Not allowed. Lance is like a middle tier weapon. It's not a crappy one. So, and therefore I'm not allowed. All right, we'll try this again. The pattern is different like every time so far. Love his crossed arms. He's so unbothered fighting me. He thinks I'm a joke right now, and you know what? He's not wrong. I am. I am a complete joke. He's like, this guy sucks. Keep doing that move. God damn it! I don't think you can get gold armor here either. All right, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, let's try the axe again, said nobody ever. Man, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. It's like M. Bison in Street Fighter Alpha. Yeah, read your inputs and cheats. Yeah, basically. You ever fought M. Bison in Street Fighter Alpha? He cheats extremely badly. I've beaten him before on a I've done a 1 credit clear of that, so I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. We're gonna get another run. We're gonna get a really shitty run with no armor. Stellar, what's going on? Welcome in. Canria, what's up? Telepathetic, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Mixer making poor choices into the MO. Hope your weekend is going well. Yeah, see, I had such an easy time with loop 1 of this, or the first playthrough. Die Hard Gamer, I decided to add a little more challenge and spice this one up a little bit. Now it might be a little too much. That's okay though, right? Stellar, well done on making so much progress on R-Type 3 on Super Nintendo. That was a really nice run yesterday. The game is brutally difficult, one of the hardest I've done on stream. Who's played R-Type 3 on Super Nintendo? That is one of the harder shmups. I have finished it before. I beat Loop 2 of that game. I was mentally unstable after that was over. Come on! Stupid little red shit is ruining everything! Now I have no armor again! What a nightmare! We're not gonna get anything. Oh look, there's the knife. There's the knife. Gradius 2 Arcade left you a lot more unstable. I'm not the same person after that. I have a different view of humanity after Gradius 2 Arcade. That something that shitty could be developed and is like disguised as a game. It's actually a scam to try and steal money. That's Gradius 2 Arcade. A scam to steal money. And they had no problem, like they weren't even trying to hide it. Really wanted to beat that, but it wasn't meant to be yesterday. Incredible game, though. It is really a good shmup, R-Type 3. It's so hard, but I felt like it was fair because you basically get unlimited lives and you have checkpoints and they don't leave you without weapons. You at least get the basic weapons back when you die. So yeah, R-Type 3 is good. I can't even get there now. Haven't played any R-Type games either. They're not bad. The shmups aren't really my thing, but R-Type games are usually fairly fair for the most part. There's only one part in an R-Type game I remember calling bullshit on, and that was the arcade version on hardest difficulty. There was a part in the game where they didn't give you any power-ups back, and it was full of, like, the screen was just full of enemies. I just felt helpless. I think I was on that checkpoint for 4 or 5 hours, finally got it. That was the only bullshitty part I remember. Look at this guy, he's completely, oh, now he comes down, all right. It's a good thing I dodged that. Unlimited continues, things really pleasant, no shoot 'em ups do that. It's very rare to see a shmup provide unlimited continues. Dude, this is incredibly unfair right now. The good thing they put money bags here so I'm not losing continues, but also not making any progress or getting any practice with the boss. This is only level 2? Oh my god, this is only level 2? Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, that's all right. It's challenging, it's new content. It's what we wanted. I can't complain. I'm never gonna complain about Ghosts and Goblins content being hard. Especially the content that I don't really know. Home-ported shmups tend to be more generous. Yeah, arcade Gradius 2 was complete bullshit. The home version on NES was tolerable, it was all right. I didn't really enjoy it, but I mean, it was playable, I guess. Those guys are just RNG patterns, that's the problem. Sometimes they just decide, I'm gonna hit you this time. Oh, you gonna do something about it? No, you can't. Maybe I can beat him this time. That move comes back. I do not know how to deal with that. Oh my god. What are you supposed to do when he uses that move? What are you supposed to do? That's nearly impossible to avoid when there's other crap on the screen. Another weapon's not gonna help. We have to fight him with this piece of crap. That was the best run yet though, right? He's got a lot of health. Indy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Cruddas, I wish I was doing great. I appreciate the kind words though. I feel like I'm doing like crap right now. That's okay, it'll get better. Maybe this will be one of the harder bosses. Let's look at it like that. This guy's gonna be one of the harder fights in the game. God damn it! What can I do better there to not get hit? It's just so random. Is that hitting him? I don't think it is. I was being greedy. Trying to do more damage. I was playing on offense. You gotta defend. You gotta dodge. I was just trying to do damage right there. That was stupid. Pookums, it's going good. It's going good. I beat the game already. There's only one loop on the arrange mode, so I decided to do another playthrough of the game on the different set of levels, and I let people choose what they would like me to do, either a no armor run or a crappy weapon only run, and people voted for a crappy weapon. So the good thing is, if I can get the scythe upgraded to gold, I can still use the magic, but they don't always let you do that because there's not very many chests, it feels like. So now I'm stuck using the scythe without the powerful magic against bosses I'm not familiar with. So we're running into some trouble here. I'm just gonna get hit. Just gonna get hit. Gonna get hit one way or another. I was trying to avoid everything, couldn't do it. Real struggle right here with this boss. Not going well. This looks tough. This is not a normal fight. I can't beat him. I can't beat him. The struggle is real. Keep going. Like, the good thing is there's enough money bags where I'm not losing any continues here. That's a really good thing. Yeah, his pattern is completely random. He can immediately attack again instantly, or he might delay for like 5 seconds and then use projectiles instead. It's a really good fight. You don't know how it's going to play out. It's different every time. I kind of like that about a fight. I don't like a completely scripted fight. Some RNG in a boss fight is very good. This is a really challenging fight, which is perfect. Plus being stuck with crappy weapon on top of that. And there's not enough chests here to upgrade to gold. So we can't cheese the fight with the tornado magic. That sure would be I hate these little guys so much. I have so much hatred for them. They're just not gonna let me get there with armor. Deligma, how's it going? Welcome in. He only uses that when you're kind of close. Maybe I can jump over that. Trying to come up with some ideas that might help right now, but this fight is really tough with crappy weapons. Crappy weapons. Money Matt says I'm going to be lurking, going to go out to eat, so probably be lurking. Not a problem, man. Go enjoy. It's your birthday. You'll get something good to eat. Thank you for the 25 bits. I appreciate you lurking very much. Not much progress here right now. It's not going good. But, like I said, it's kind of exciting having new G&G content that I'm not familiar with be a bit of a struggle again. It feels kind of, like, new. Might have to switch weapons. Might have to find another weapon. This is just not working. Might have to try something else. Because this weapon glides along the ground, I can't hit enemies that are in the ground with it. All right, let's try again. Trying to outrange him is not working. This is vicious right now. This is really goddamn vicious. Armor wouldn't have even saved me right there because he would have immediately hit me again. What weapons are available at this point in the game? I don't want that! That's not gonna help! That weapon is too erratic. That's all I got. I got that or I got this. Take your pick. Take your pick. What do you want? That's what I want, but we can't get that because it's a crappy weapon run. Oh my god. I can't do shit. See, it won't hit him. Princess, I'm getting destroyed. It's going awful. We're only on level 2. How many more levels to go? A lot. It's going really bad. Yeah, I'm in hell right now. Hard boss fight, terrible weapon, and a level that keeps I can't even get to the boss with armor most of the time. It's a bad situation. It really is. It's like I'm playing Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection again in this part. Stupid weapon is so slow, won't hit anything. Oh wow, it actually hit him that time. Oh look, I dodged them that time when it no longer mattered. Isn't that great? AV, welcome in. This looks agonizing. I shouldn't have let chat pick. I let them pick between no armor or shitty weapon, and they picked shitty weapon, so now I'm stuck with this. AV, hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. It's gonna get me again! Oh my god, what can I do? God damn it, 984, welcome in. AV, good to see you. Hope you guys are doing good. Johnny Bombs, what's going on? Dude, I have not gotten an ass whipping in Ghosts and Goblins in a long time. This is happening. I'm getting salty. This is just a bad combination. This weapon, like not having a good weapon for this particular boss is really awful. Go 10, what's going on, man? Welcome in. GG's on more progress on Back to the Future last night. You're gonna beat it. You're steadily getting there. All right, wow, we got to him with upgraded armor this time. Let's see if that makes any difference. It hasn't in the last couple of tries. Chat loves to see streamers suffer, don't you know it? Chat's like, yeah, I know, like the people that, a lot of times the worst people that like to troll are people that have never streamed before, because they know there's no consequences, because they know it's never going to come back on them. They're like, I can suggest the worst things imaginable, and I know I will never have to do them. So I'm gonna make streamer do it, and I'm gonna sit back and laugh. That's usually the way it goes. Don't fly, don't fly. What is he doing? What is he doing? I hate this move. I hate this move. This move like bounces back. All right, there. I don't know if any of these shots are doing anything. Jesus Christ. What? Where are you? What? Oh my god, how much health? I don't know if I can even beat this guy. Maybe there's more like hidden chests here. Now I'm getting really desperate. Man, this is insane. Glad you guys picked shitty weapon for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look what you've done. Everybody's like, he's got the gold armor with the sight. That's too good. Well, that's a distant memory now. Now are you happy? Are you getting what you wanted? I'm suffering. Are you happy? You should be. This is what you wanted. Can't even get there with the armor most of the time. Look at that. Look at that. Was just lucky. Oh my god, don't do anything. You picked no armor, you tried to help me. No armor run win for Athena? How? I wonder if that would even be possible. Could you imagine a no armor Athena run? I'm kind of fascinated by that idea. I want to try a deathless run of Athena. I do want to try that. No armor sounds kind of fascinating though, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a good idea or what? I don't think those shots are connecting. I think that's the problem here. I can't see them. Good thing is once we kill him, we never have to do this fight again. I don't think it would be possible with those hitboxes. I don't think so either. I really don't. It would be fascinating to try. Where would be the problems with Athena with no armor? Starting to get into the later stages would be the problem. The first couple of stages I could see maybe being doable, but starting to get into like the third and fourth world, I think that would end the run really quickly. Because that game's got no iframes. Enemies will just drain you to 0 in like a millisecond. That would be great. Oh, the final boss, that's it. Yep. I don't think you could kill the final boss without armor. I think that would physically be impossible. Sure would be fun to try, but I just don't think it could happen. Well, I was going to decide what was going to hit me right there. It was either going to get hit by the windmill or the little red piece of shit, and the little red piece of shit won. Tried the Master System version. The hats were so tiny. The Master... You did, Nikki? How did you like it? Was it good? I want to try it now. Are we raging so hard at this? If it were me, I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to feel some rage. That hitbox is really questionable right there. That is a questionable hitbox. Can you please just come back on the screen? I can't... If I just keep running, maybe he can't catch me. Gotta stop being greedy. You gotta play some defense. Play some defense. Dodge. Don't be stupid and shitty like that. Can't be helped. Oh my god, this is insane. What weapon you got for me? Oh, a good weapon. Not allowed. All right. I could kill this guy with the crossbow on probably the first run. But we're not allowed to get the crossbow. That's what chat picked. I wish you guys had picked no armor instead. That would have been actually easier. Because that way I could at least change weapons to something that would be usable and tolerable and not garbage like this. Well, okay, we got there again with nothing. Don't be like the Dallas Cowboys, yeah. Don't lose for 30 straight years and not accomplish anything, that's right. All my friends growing up were Dallas Cowboys fans. I got so sick of it. I was like, why are you a fan? Because they win. Pick your poison. How would you like to be hit right there? Which attack would kill you? At least the Cowboys win a game, that's true. They've won like, what, one? I don't know what to do here. I really don't know how to win this fight. This is just a perfect storm of just real... I'm gonna start over. I'm just gonna go ahead and start over here because there's no reason to continue on without armor. More than the Jets? That's true. The Jets are like, what, 0-7? People also love to see the streamer struggling with the game, but playing as a streamer is even more difficult than just playing offline without distractions. That's true. That's true. Blue Matrix. That's a really good point. I don't think a lot of people realize that, but it's not easy to play the game and stream at the same time and keep up with chat. You can't play quite as well as if you were playing like sitting in your room by yourself. That is a bit of a thing. I've heard people talk about that in the past a long time ago. But people that don't stream, they just like to troll and see the streamer suffer. That's their favorite thing in the world. I am convinced of that. All right, maybe I just learned something there. If you stay further back, you actually have a much better chance of not being hit by the windmill or the little piece of crap. All right, let's try this fight again, because the last 20 attempts of it have gone so well. How's it going? Did I win points? Spade, I canceled the prediction because it was only one loop. There was only one loop to be had, so, and I thought there was going to be two, but there was only one. I'm just trying to get some learning going right now, trying to see if there's something I can do that's going to make this fight a little bit more tolerable, but I'm not really learning anything right now, so it's kind of really shitty to keep dying. I don't care if I die in a game, but if you're gonna die, learn something from it, and right now I'm not learning anything, and it feels bad. Feels bad, man. I haven't struggled with a boss fight in a game this much in a long time. Not gonna lie, this is not good. This is not balanced for crappy weapons. All right, staying back is definitely the play right there. Stay back, stay back. All right, see, it works better when you stay back. All right, I've gotten better at the stage part, but now I still have no idea what to do with the boss. Beardmaster, what's up, man? Welcome in. Brody, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good today. Just get my ass kicked here, no big deal, it's fine. I don't like this move at all because it comes back. I can't see you. I can't see. What? You can summon more? Oh, that's horseshit! Oh my god! Now that... Oh my god! As if this wasn't bullshit enough! Okay, I've seen it all now. Wow. Oh, I'm just gonna summon another red Aramer to the fight. No big deal. Speedy Gonzalez Cheese Catastrophe was added to my list. I put it on there. So I will suffer with that game at some point. That looks harder than the Super Nintendo one I played that Spade recommended a while back. That Genesis one looks harder. Or that's, which version was that? Super Nintendo? No, that was Genesis, right? Play the GBA Metal Slug. No, that's on my list, so Beardmaster, we will play that. If I wanted to be more bullshit, you could be the Vic Viper. That's true, because then the game would be over by now. Rally Flow, what's going on? That run was a little bit better. I am kind of getting better at the stage, so that's good. That's just, I have no clue how to win this fight. Maybe if I stay in this gap. Can he get me if he, like, goes down here? Maybe I discovered something here. That's gonna bounce back. Oh my god, dude. Don't summon anything! Don't you even think about doing that. Oh my god. Oh, finally, Tom, that was horrendous. All right, what's next? Another level I don't know. All right, we're gonna stay on the middle path. Dude, finally, that was nasty as all hell. Thank you for the GGs. All right, what's this gonna be? I sure don't know. What is this, NES Ghosts and Goblins now? This looks like the NES version with the skull things that move back and forth. It's kind of fascinating seeing that in 16-bit. So it's going to be like a lava bridge type level. Okay. Treasure chest here. Goten, this is really good. It's got a save feature too. You can save this game. It's got a built-in save function. That's kind of like unusual. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that, Brody. Let me, there. Sorry, the auto mod was getting you. I fixed it. There you go. But this is really good. You want more content for a Super Ghouls and Ghost type game, this might be for you. Guys, thank you for the GGs. That was a fun boss fight. I just had to get good at it. It was a combination of learning a tough fight while being stuck with a crappy weapon. Oh my god, okay. That was scary, but we're fine. Can I reach that? I can reach that, okay. I just save stated? I did. I'm gonna reload right here when I die. All right, now we're 1 armor away from gold armor. And then I get to use my powerful OP tornado magic again, if we can survive long enough to do it. And then everybody will get mad because they'll be like, that spell's too good. Well, that's the price I pay for like having this weapon, because most of the time it's terrible. Oh my god. Okay, oh, there it is! Yes! Give it to me! Don't get hit now. This way? This is kind of a cool level. I like this. That's gonna fall. That was really lucky. I don't know how the... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. See? You can't deal with me when I have this. All right, how is this gonna work? Oh, the bridge is gonna collapse. Okay. The magic spell delayed me so much I couldn't jump. All right, well, I think we got the checkpoint. That's okay. That's all right. I couldn't hit jump because there's like a slight delay after you use a magic spell. You can't do anything. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. That's fine. That's fine. Well, that's not good, is it? All right, the bridge is still standing a little bit. All right, so the whole bridge doesn't collapse. That was a jump scare. All right, is that gonna collapse? No. Is that gonna happen again? Yes, okay. All right, what weapon you got for me? Nope, no thanks, I don't want the torch. We'll stick with this. I think I can. What? I didn't know I was still in range of that. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're getting better. See, I don't know these levels. It's brand new to. Well, I did do these levels a long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. But I was using good weapons, and I don't think it was on as hard a difficulty, so there's more to work with here. That's good, though. That's what you want, like I said. Wish the original Super Nintendo version that had these levels as well. Is there any chests or anything here? You gotta look everywhere for those. What weapon's it gonna be? Probably something I don't want. No, thank you. I'm good. Okay, that jump. No! Bullshit! Oh my god, that was really stupid. Oh, now the fire can go higher just randomly because it wants to? I thought there was a limit on how high the fire could shoot upwards. I guess not. Wolf, you want this version? This version is a little bit different than the original. This is actually a ROM hack of this version that lets you pick any of the 3 paths you want to get on. Normally there's an armor requirement. You have to have the different armor levels to actually get on the other bonus levels. But this ROM hack lets you just go to any level you want to, so I think this is more fun than having to follow a bunch of stupid rules. Okay. Because all I want to do is play the different levels. I don't want to do like a hitless challenge run, and that's the only way to get on them the normal way. I think the ROM hack's better for just doing the level normally. All right, so is there any kind of treasure hidden here? That would be sure be nice. Imagine if we could have a new G&G game. That sure would be nice. Hey, look, it's a dragon from NES Ghosts and Goblins in 16-bit. You're no threat at all. I just beat a red armor boss. You think I'm scared of that stupid dragon? Hell no. It was a joke compared to that red armor. All right. Middle path continues. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, I remember this level. There's a clip of me dying on it from getting hit by a meteor. I remember that. All right, I'm gonna have to remember that that's gonna be a thing this time. Yeah, that's where that clip came from, was this stage. I'm sure you guys have seen that in the Rage montage. Wolf, I will send you this ROM hack. Anybody that wants to play this version of the game, I'll be glad to send it to you. If you want more G&G content, this will do it. You can't kill those in one hit. Anybody else wants to play it, just hit me up on Discord. Just message me. I'll be glad to get you set up for it. Because I want to see more people playing Ghosts and Goblins games. I don't think people play them enough. I don't think they're well represented. There's 8,000 Roblox streams and nobody's playing Ghosts and Goblins. People are watering their crops in Minecraft. Put that down for a while. Go play some G&G. That stupid wolf does not die in one hit. I need to remember that. You cannot kill that guy in one shot. This weapon is so slow. It's great if you can get gold armor, which probably not gonna happen. I ain't stupid. This wolf is, though. This one. Pookums, I would love that too. Yeah, vanilla, you guys, that's a good idea. Another Gargoyles quest type game? Yeah, I'd be all in on that. That's a good idea. Capcom needs to get on that. All right, so this meteor thing is going to try to crush me. I guess we have to fight a red armor first, though. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world with this slow piece of crap weapon. Oh my god, it's too slow! Okay, there's a way to deal with that. There's definitely a way to deal with that. It's just going to be harder than it should be because I'm using a bad weapon. You got anything else available for me? Can't use the lance, it's like too good. Fox, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day is going good. I love having new G&G content to work through that I don't know, especially using a crappy weapon makes you learn it more. If you're using the better weapons, you're gonna blast through it way faster. Like if you're doing a first playthrough of this game, probably should use the knife. Don't be like me, don't do a crappy weapons run. No! Right before the armor! Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, I can't do anything with that yet. Alright, so here's how we have to win this fight, is we have to do it the really hard way. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm dead. It's gonna kill me. There's not enough room. This is what you have to do when you have a bad weapon. You have to improvise and change the strategy for the fight. All right, now how do you avoid getting hit by this? Like that. I can jump that far, right? Okay. I learned from my lesson from many years ago. They're not the 984, those aren't... I'm dead. I hope we got the checkpoint. I hope that was a checkpoint right there. We're gonna find out. Yeah, it's a jazzy rendition of the original main theme. That's kind of cool. I like that. 984, those devils aren't that bad if you have a better weapon, but because I'm stuck using crappy weapons for this run, they're way harder than they should be. Yeah, we got the checkpoint. We're good. Oh, no. Oh, no, not these pieces of shit. These are in the game. Oh God, I hope they don't make that noise. There they are. There they are. Yep, they're in the game. All right, what is this? I don't want that. Axe is not better than the knife, unless you want to do a challenge run here, which you probably do. Axe is garbage in this game. Well, the magic spell for it's kind of good, but you're probably not going to use that anyway. I don't like the axe in this game. It's too awkward. It's hard to hit stuff. This is a cool level. This is actually a really neat level with a really bad weapon. Platforms turn into the burritos in this one. Yep. How about that? That's kind of creative. I kind of like it. Yeah, Fox, this is a ROM hack of the original version of this game, so I can just pick which levels I want to be on, like which path you want to go down, because normally there's an armor requirement to which levels you have access to. Like if you finish a level with the green armor, then you're allowed to stay on the middle path. And if you finish a level with the gold armor, then you're allowed to go to the top path. But if you don't have anything but regular armor or below, then you have to go to the regular original path from the original game. So it's all based on armor. It's kind of a weird system. It's kind of hard to explain. All right, what are they doing? We're gonna go like that. All right, perfect. But the ROM hack just lets you get on whatever path of levels you want to play, which is way better, I think. Oh, we got to... Okay, I don't know how to fight that guy. Okay, so we need to get more distance to start that fight. That'll be fine. Wow. He's like, oh, hello! Yeah, the burritos don't make any noise either. That's even better. Freaking burrito, cannolis, woody pigs, whatever the hell these things are supposed to be. But they don't make the noise, so they're not as annoying to deal with. Cool. That was great timing on the part of the bat. I'm dead! Great! NES first boss really let himself go. That's who that is. That's him. I take axe over the knife even if not doing challenge run. I don't believe that, because the axe is vastly inferior in every way to the knife. There's no reason to choose the axe over the knife in this game, unless you're doing a challenge run. What is the advantage to having the axe? The damage per second of the knife is so much higher, it's not even close. Yeah, I'm using that terminology, damage per second. I don't know what I'm doing. Going too fast. Play defense more. Slow down. Things I absolutely suck ass at that I need to get better at. Slowing down, patience, and defense. Things I'm awful. Plus, you get like random bat spawns on this level. It's like that other stage that has these. Yeah, DPS, right? That's a terminology that started with massively multiplayer RPGs, I believe. I know in World of Warcraft, people are like obsessed with that. I got the best DPS. Mine's better than yours by 3. Berserker Kev, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope your day is going well. Well, this is a good situation. I can't believe that hit me. I really can't believe that actually hit me, but it did. All right, let's see if we can beat this guy this time. All right, you know what? We need to back up. Be a good idea. Go ahead and back up. He's gonna box me in real. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Okay, so they gave him the jump ability in this game. I didn't know if he had jumping in this one. He does. Maybe you can bait it though, like the first game as well. There's a way to bait that jump move. RX Flan, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 29 months. Welcome in, dude. How's your day going? Hope your day's going good. Frisky's also here. Welcome in, Frisky. Wolf was having a good time showing me that stupid clip of me losing in fighting game. And Frisky, you named it something like Down Goes Chun-Li. Appreciate that. Yeah, we were looking at it earlier. All right, Flan, how you doing today? I really appreciate the 29, man. Yeah, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy. This is going really bad. This is going bad. Gotta take my wins where I can. Okay, you monster. Well, no, that's my line from Mario Kart. See, it flows both ways. We haven't done fighting in a while. We need to. I'm gonna be really rusty though. I haven't been playing fighting games like hardly at all lately. The rust is gonna be a real thing. This weapon is so slow. That's a big problem with this. If you had the knife here, it would be so much easier. This is bullshit the way it's random. It's pure RNG. This part's like Wally Bear in the No Gang. You start jumping forward, an enemy will spawn at exactly the wrong moment and you will die. I don't remember that clip. Was that a while ago? It was like a year ago, I want to say. I like the RNG nature of this level. That's so fun. Frisky, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate it very much. Hope your day's going good. You were on late last night. Last time I played a fighting game, the year began with a 1. Been a hot minute then, Vanilla. Been a hot minute. Come on with this RNG bat stuff! Look at that! Every time I jump, one spawns, and you can't do anything about that. Is there a chest over here? Are we missing something? No, nothing. This was back in May. What, May of like last year? Surely it wasn't this year, right? Nah, it was a year and a half ago or something. It was a long time ago. Nobody remembers it. This level's really starting to get on my nerves. There's a G&G massively multiplayer. What? A massively multiplayer G&G. I've never heard of that. What's it called? I've never heard of that, or did you just make that up? That sounds like something you just made up. I would have heard about that. That's not going to be armor. There's no reason to even look at it. I like double KOs. That's fun. Mixer's MMO. See, that's what I thought. You just made it up. I was on late last night with Chalk and Gresco and Mecha Kong doing an in real life stream. That's right. Gresco was on late and Chalk is visiting. That's going on in like what, Portland, I believe. That's in Portland. I'm a long way from there. I'm in Alabama. God damn it! The hell's wrong with me? No, this year? No, I'm pretty sure it was last year. I'm pretty sure that was a year and a half ago. It's been that long since you beat me. It's been a long, long time. Just like it will be again before you win again. Yeah, that's pretty much. God damn it. That's the name of my state anyway. It's about right. Oh, look, that time they didn't spawn, and I got through it because they just randomly didn't spawn. Son of a bitch. All right, we're just gonna stay right here. Why can't it just go that well every time? All right, I'm gonna try and bait this guy into jumping. Does he not do that? He's gonna jump now because we're on the side of this. What? Dr. Fuzzy Boots, what's going on? No, I'm pretty sure it was last year. Alright, so it's got another move. Doc, how you doing today? This scythe is really bad. It's not good unless you have the magic. It's a very low tier weapon. If you have the magic though, it's one of the best weapons in the game, but unfortunately, I'm not able to get the gold armor for this section, so we're stuck with just using garbage. It's okay, it's more challenge for G&G, right? That's good. Goddamn piece of shit! Yeah, new challenge. Just let me, just believe it happened last year. That's right. It's been that long since Wolf beat me in fighting game. Year and a half. Long time. Not gonna happen again anytime soon. And that was one match anyway. I probably won like the next 23. So it's fine. All right, so his attacks are random. Can you not read the move? Like there's no indication of what move's coming. It just happens instantly, randomly. Great, that's really well balanced. Remember how many times I won in Street Fighter 4? I remember we ended on a 3-game winning streak by me. I remember that. I do remember, I remember it ending on a 3-game winning streak and me not knowing how to do all my moves, but I still ended with a 3-game winning streak. That was pretty good. I ended on the highest of highs, not even knowing my moves. I didn't even know you could do that like focus move. That would have been a game changer, and I didn't know how to do a throw, so like I didn't know half the what? This is going so badly. Good dude, just sort of relaxing, rainy Sunday, trying to get my weekends, enjoy my weekends for a whole month before the next toy show. I could never keep up with the amount of toys you get, Doc. I haven't gotten a new toy in like forever. You get new stuff all the time. It's incredible. We got bad RNG that time. This is unreal, the amount of RNG on this level. The entire section is RNG. I just fell through the floor. This could not be any worse right now. Sakanacal, welcome in. Focus a really interesting mechanic in that one. It's too much for me. I don't like extra mechanics. I like just no meter, no focus effects, no nothing. That's where I'm at my best in fighting games, but they keep adding all these new mechanics that I don't want, and that makes me worse at the games. The simpler it is, the better for me, but most people disagree. They want as much complexity as they can. I like easy to pick up, but hard to master. Most people like the most complex thing imaginable when it comes to video gaming these days. More complexity equals good. That's why I like retro games, because you don't have to put up with a lot of that crap often. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 is, I mean, that kind of just nailed it. Like it was nearly perfect. The balance wasn't the best, but it was just fun to play. It didn't have all these crappy mechanics that I didn't want. All right, how are we gonna beat this guy this time? Maybe go more. Okay, he's gonna jump. Is he gonna jump again? No, he's gonna do fireballs. Can you not jump over him? Is there enough room to do that? All right, we're gonna switch sides. He can do multiple fireballs in a row. Okay, so just learned something else new on the fight that time. He's got multiple fireballs he can do. Not just one in a row, but sometimes more than one. All right, so made a little progress on the fight that time. Just gotta learn the patterns, and I'm stuck with a bad weapon. I'm better at Alpha games than Street Fighter 2. Alpha's good. Fox, we need to play sometime. We need to play. Who is your main anyway in Street Fighter Alpha? I want to know. We've never fought each other. You know who you're going to deal with when you fight me, but who's your main? Let me guess, Ken. That's usually the character that, like, most people tell me is going to end up being their main. Or maybe it's someone I'm not expecting. Bison or Sagat? Okay. Wouldn't have expected Bison, but Sagat, that makes sense. Play that Sailor Moon fighting game. I tried to get Proto to play it with me one time, AV, and like very innocently, I was like, hey, Proto, there's a Sailor Moon fighting game. I don't know that much about it. And I tried to trick him into playing it, and he was like, no, he didn't do it. So I was gonna pick Sailor Mars and do exactly that. He didn't fall for it. I was gonna do it. I had it all lined up. Nope, didn't happen. I was like, God damn it, I was so close. You can't jump over this guy, that's stupid. So you just get boxed in and then you just get hit? All right, you just keep doing that and we'll win. God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my God. I don't do enough! Oh my God, I survived! Yes! All right, I had it in the bag. I had that totally planned out. All right, here we go. Stage 5, let's go. That throw was so broken. That was incredibly broken. AV, I could not believe how powerful that grab was. It was so easy to do, and it had so much range and did so much damage. I was like, we're gonna abuse this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna abuse it. Oh shit, I'm dead. No, I'm not. All right, we survived again. Guys, thank you for the GGs. That was fun. All right, this is something nobody should probably do. Is play a first playthrough of Ghosts and Goblins content they've never seen before with bad weapons. That's typically, what the shit was that? Okay, that's gonna probably land on me any second. We're gonna, yeah, see, I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. Although Mixer says I'm stuck with a bad weapon, it's something that was imposed upon him. It was, I didn't choose that. I let people vote on it. I let people make their choice, and people chose a bad weapon for me. They could have chosen no armor, and I would have griped probably even more about that. Hey, we're gonna upgrade the weapon. We got a weapon upgrade incoming. Yes, this is Game Boy Advance exclusive level, I believe. This is not in any other version of Ghosts and Goblins, this stage. This is like a Castlevania stage. This is like that level in Dracula X. There's a level in Dracula X on Super Nintendo that looks like this. You guys know what I'm talking about? This played Castlevania Dracula X as Richter. There's a level that looks kind of like this. For all you Castlevania fans out there, I'm sure you've played it. Nobody likes Dracula X, so they're like, that game's not good. It's not Rondo of Blood, so I don't like it. I thought it was fine. It's another Castlevania game to play through with some different content. And don't you want different content? You don't want a port of the same game. Because now we have two different versions of Rondo of Blood. We have Dracula X and Rondo. So now you have two different games. But everybody's like, that game sucks, it's not Rondo. Oh, it's a bad game just because it's not Rondo. Really? Okay. You need to play more bad games then. You need some Wally, Bear, and the No Gang. Then you'll appreciate Castlevania Dracula X a little bit more. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. God damn it. I guess you can die from the ceiling. Dracula X better than Rondo. Hot take right there, right? Fox liked Dracula X. Okay, see, some people kind of like it. It does look like that stage. Yeah, you know the one I'm thinking of. Is this supposed to be a Scythe run? It looks like they reused most of the SNES pixel art but made a whole new game. No, this is... Where did I get this weapon? This is not a Scythe-only run, Sakanakel, but I let people choose when I started this loop of the game. What should I do? Should I play it with no armor, or should I play it with only crappy weapons available? Which crappy weapons would count as this thing, the Scythe, the Tri-Blade, and the Torch are all available. The Lance is not available, sadly, because it's fairly decent. So yeah, I let people pick what they wanted. And people voted for a crappy weapons run. Look at this weird weapon. Look at the powered up axe. It does really weird stuff. I'm gonna die. All right, gonna die. Rondo's all-time favorite with Dracula X is cool. That's the way I look at it. That is my opinion too. I like Dracula X, but I like Rondo of Blood more, but I think they're both good games. Just because one is better than the other, it doesn't mean one is a bad game, but some people see it that way. I think people like that haven't played enough actual bad games. That's why I said I was like, play some Superman 64, play some Echo the Dolphin 2, and then you'll see the light that Dracula X is actually a pretty good game. Play more bad games. You'll have a new opinion on how games work. Play more crap. Go play some Action 52, and then tell me Dracula X is terrible. All right, well, I think this is as far as... Oh, my God. Oh, my God! I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, we got to jump out of the water. We didn't get Rondo here for years, I know. It was like a PC Engine CD exclusive. And we never got it here. That was sad. We missed out on an incredibly good game. I remember they showed it in magazines, like Electronic Gaming Monthly and stuff like that, but sadly, we never got to play it here for many years. Retro Junkie, exactly. There's Maria. I got a Maria mode in there. Wolf, you and I are going to be doing Dracula, we're going to be doing Rondo on, was it Tuesday night? We're going to switch weapons here. I think our Dracula X runs Tuesday night on your channel. I won't be going live on my channel. I'm just going to hang out on your channel. I don't have enough energy on those days to do my own stream. Oh my God! Bullshit! I forgot that thing was going to be there. It's my fault. Rondo Blood is too easy, even with whip only deathless. Rondo's like 5 out of 10. It's still a good game though, even if it's not like super hard. It's still really fun. It's well balanced. I think it's fun. Look at me, I like a popular game. Crappier the play, the better you get. Well, at least it helps me. Sometimes that works like that, Vic. Sometimes it does, it's weird. First playthroughs of content you don't know. I think that's some of my favorite things to do on stream, even though sometimes it's a... God damn it! It's bullshit on this level. All right, that's fine. I'm excited too, man. That's gonna be a good time. You guys go follow Wolf if you haven't. He's doing his Castlevania marathon. I'll be joining on his stream on Tuesday. We're gonna play some Rondo of Blood, do some challenge run stuff. Whip only, maybe Maria run with no sub weapons. Maybe we could do that. We'll have to plan it out. I'm looking forward to it. Wolf, you're feeling better, right? I know in your Discord you said you were sick, but I think you're feeling a little bit better now, which is really good. Bugs Bunny gave me unlimited patience for any game. I don't know how you put up with that. Because see, that Bugs Bunny game is not even that difficult. It's just a slog, collect-a-thon grind. That's the problem with that Bugs Bunny game. If it had actually been difficult, that would have been one thing, but it's just boring. Like, I couldn't imagine paying money for that. All right, by the way, we have magic now. Now I can do this. You're getting better. Okay, good. Oh, by the way, you can hurt yourself on the spikes. Somehow the game magazines poo-pooed at the time for not being Rondo because they had the opportunity to play imports like that. That's true. I forgot about that. They had access to everything. We didn't have access to like half the stuff they did, and I think they got a lot of those games for free. What is this? The ledges are gonna collapse. Oh my God. God damn it. Annoying as all hell. Yeah, Pookums, that's a thing with Doom games, isn't it? That's a thing with the first playthrough of a Doom game. See, from my point of view, watching him play Doom 64, it looks really harder to me than it probably is because I'm so used to playing Doom 1 and 2 and knowing where everything is. So me seeing where not knowing where anything is making that game look very complicated, but it really plays in the same way as Doom 1 and 2. It's got the same style of level design. And some of the levels can be a little bit diabolical on like figuring out exactly what you need to do to progress. There's more to it than just like extreme heavy combat, but some levels are like that too. But Doom 64 does look like something I would probably enjoy. It just has that old school feel to it. Now Doom 3, no, I would hate that. I tried it. I played it off stream many years ago before I streamed for like 45 minutes. I uninstalled it. I was bored out of my mind. I gave it a try, but it was not for me. Can you really not get that? You have to go like that to get it, okay. All right, here we have to go fast. Oh my God, that went good. Okay, we have really good magic available. Let's make sure we take advantage of that. How's this gonna go? I don't know how. Where's this gonna end up? I can't see where this is gonna lead to. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm glad I went slow right there. Okay, that was really good. This is the boss of this level. Well, I didn't die. Well, I did not die, okay. No, armor was right there! Are you kidding me? Armor was literally on the screen. It was there. I didn't pick it up. Impulse J, welcome in. Corman, welcome in. What's going on? Doom 64 is my favorite Doom. They love the mood and the atmosphere of the game. Yeah, I think I would like it. I've enjoyed watching Jack's work on it. It's got that old school Doom feel. It's got the difficulty. It's got good stuff. Oh, good. And I forgot about that guy. Corman, how you doing? I died. I did. How about that? Okay, I don't know how I was supposed to avoid that, but sure. This is making me want to play Volgar? Volgar the Viking, I believe, that game? I think someone told me about that at some point. Volgar the Viking. It was like a Ghosts and Goblins style game. God damn it. Stop doing that. Volgar is getting a sequel. Hella good game? Okay. Yeah, someone's brought that up to me before and said it was good. Impulse J, good to see you. Hope your day's going good. This looks great. Ever seen it? Yeah, this is a GBA version of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's got different levels if you take the middle path. New Ghosts and Goblins content. That's not something you see every day. I keep forgetting that that's going to happen. I mean, it's hit me like 3 times. I still haven't gotten it yet. All right, we can get our armor back. Right? No, this is not going to be armor, actually. We haven't gotten enough chest. Is that gonna collapse? Okay, weird. I don't know this fight. I don't know this fight. We're gonna have to learn it. Stop forgetting it. It's easy to forget. Very easy to forget. Vessel avoid, what's going on? That's gonna be painful right there, that fight. We need to get there with upgraded weapons if possible, but I'm not. I did it again. I forgot it was there. I forgot. All right, once again, we're not gonna get armor. It's just not gonna be there. Sure would be nice to get that crossbow. Sure would be nice. Whatever. Just start over. That run was done anyway. The way I call it the scythe that looks like a sickle to me. You can call it either one. Either one would work. I think that I've got a magazine that has like a mini strategy guide for the original game. Okay, I remembered it was there that time, but I didn't jump backwards. That was my fault. I did not jump backwards. All right, we have plenty of continues. We're still in good shape. No, you do not have infinite continues with this one. As long as you keep picking up the money bags, though, you can replenish your supply of continues, like these gold money bags. So you gotta, it's important to keep getting them, or you will absolutely run out. What if I ran out of continues? The whole game would be over. And we'll be back on level 1 again. Hopefully that won't happen. We've got plenty of continues. And at least this game lets you get more. That's really generous. Most games don't allow that. There's very few games where you can get more continues along the way. All right, let's make some... Okay, I'm anticipating the ball. It's gonna jump at me again. There it is, see? I know, but what would you do? Probably rage a lot and get mad. Probably get really salty. All right, so how does this fight work? Okay. How do you do damage? How do you do damage? Okay, so it fires like a spread pattern. That's kind of interesting, but how do I hurt it? As long as we keep picking up these money bags, I'm probably gonna be okay. Should have jumped earlier. Don't know the level well enough yet. Should have jumped earlier. Would I start all the way over? That would be really painful, wouldn't it, today? That would be really painful. That level with that red Aramer boss, I would dread doing that more than anything else if I had to start over, because that fight's terrible. That might end up being way harder than any other boss in the game. But yeah, I guess I'd just start over, as painful as that would be. I think you can save this game, though. Like I say, I just saved it. You could just reload it, I suppose. Or I could just like if I do run out of continues, not reload it and just be like, oh, game over. Permanent game over. This is probably the worst weapon you could have to fight this thing. How do you know where it's gonna be? Is there a way to tell where it's gonna be? Okay, I landed my first hit. Maybe move back and forth across the room. Okay, I know how to dodge that now. Landed enough. Dude, it's gonna take a long time to kill this thing. Does it always spawn in that spot, or is it random? I'm not sure yet. It might be random, or it might be that spot every time. I've seen it in there twice. All right, we're gonna keep picking stuff up. I don't recall the bosses in Super Ghouls and Ghosts being hard. No, in the original game, they're really not that bad. This that has bonus levels here, these bosses in this one have been harder. But in the original game, no, most of the bosses aren't that bad at all. Yeah, Arthur's also slowed down because I'm walking through the water here. That's another extra little challenge to put up with. I'm gonna have to back up. There's no room to dodge up there. Better than the original. Corman, do you want me to send you this? Would you like to try this one? This is a ROM hack of the original version of the Game Boy Advance one, so you can play these like bonus levels anytime you want to. Normally you have to do all this extra bull crap to get into them, but I think it's more fun just to be able to do it like this. What if I stand here? Okay, so does he always do that? Does he? Okay. All right, so he always does that from there. Now we need to be moving from side to side, I think. All right, I think I understand how this is gonna work. Now it's gonna be right there. Now this is gonna happen again. All right, so maybe it is a repeatable pattern. This is what I enjoy about games, is learning fights from scratch. I love this. I love not knowing. Yeah, see, now I think I know how it works. So it's not random, he always pops up from that spot. All right, so it's a non-RNG boss fight, it's repeatable. All right, should be able to slowly wear him. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what the crap! Oh, you sneaky piece of crap. Okay, so it's gonna jump out of the water too. All right, well, that's something new. All right, well, that threw a monkey wrench into my strategy. Now we have to account for that. Maybe I can just outrange that by backing all the way up to the side. I'll try that next run. You see it? Yeah, I do too. I see it this time as well. RNG in this fight, I think this would be, yeah, that's why they didn't do RNG in this fight. That would be a lot of extra, like, nonsense. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. Frisky, thank you for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful time, a wonderful nap, and I will catch you later. Yeah, you were up late if you were talking to Gresco and Chalk, like in the middle of the night. So yeah, go have a nice nap, man. I appreciate you. We're not that far away from finishing this. We're fairly close. And then we have to play this week's game of Tecmo Super Bowl. I don't know who we're playing this week. I have no idea. I got beat by the Bills last week, 14-17. I put up a good fight. We turned the ball over 3 times again. Gee, you don't win many games when you turn the ball over. Who would have thought? I would have beaten him if that hadn't happened. Maybe we play somebody that I won't have as much trouble with. All right, does he open with that, with this? Yes. Okay. Rinse and repeat this strategy. I don't know what to do when he gets down in the water, jumps out of the water though. We're gonna have to learn like how to avoid that. Okay, let's outrange it, go all the way to the left. I can't believe that didn't hit me, but sure, all right. Again? Oh, we're doing this again, okay. Okay, so we're back to this again. Now we're back to this again. Okay, we got something new. Okay, how can you, does it repeat the same pattern, or does it randomize what attack is being used? Because if it randomizes it right there, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if it's the same every time. So the middle one, he's gonna like dart right at me. Man, this is rough. There's a lot of things to keep up with that. Yeah, the Bills beat me last week, Slayer Mike. I didn't hit jump quick enough. Got to press that jump button. Me and the jump button don't get along a lot in games. When we try it damageless, when are you going to do it damageless? When are you going to do it damageless? That should be the question at hand here. When are you going to try it? When are you going to do a hitless run? When are you going to press that go live button? You do it? You gonna press go live? Mora, happy Sunday, welcome in. We're learning fights here in Ghosts and Goblins. It's fun. I like learning fights in Ghosts and Goblins. It's one of my favorite things to do in video gaming. The music is very ominous, is it not? It's like a very ominous musical theme here. It's like a sense of dread in a way. All right, we know the fight up to that point. Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna follow the same pattern. This shitty weapon, man, it's just not good. There we go, there's the go live button. See, when you press that, you go live and other people can see you playing stuff. And then you can do whatever you want. I was trying to sneak in an extra hit there. I don't think you can. I think you can only get in 2 hits at most. All right, are you going to repeat the pattern? That time I got hit, okay. So this time he should be coming at me really quickly. Okay. And now we're gonna, he's gonna do the long range attack again. Can I just outrange it by being on the far side? I can, okay. Okay, so now are we, I don't know what it's gonna be this time. I don't know. It's gonna be that again. Okay, now are we doing this again? Yes. Okay, I don't know what you're gonna do this time. As long as you're on the far left side of the screen, I think it's gonna be okay. Because I should be able to read the if he goes fast. There's just enough room to avoid that. Okay, we're back to this again. This is a cool fight, I like this one. Alright, I don't know, but we gotta be prepared for anything. Got him. Just had to get everything down. Good fight right there. That's a fun boss. I like that one. Oh yeah, Slackinator, he's done hitless he's done hitless Super Ghouls and Ghost. No, hitless NES. NES Ghosts and Goblins. He didn't hitless in that one. The best I've done is one credit clear there. All right, so what we're gonna have to do here. Wait, it looks like I missed a level. I mean, I'm staying on the middle path. All right, what's gonna happen on this stage? I don't know how this is gonna play out. I don't know if we need the bracelet yet or not. I'll worry about that later. Thank you for the GGs. That went good. That was a cool fight, wasn't it? Something different with G&G. Nobody ever plays this version of the game either. Nobody plays hardly any Ghosts and Goblins. What am I talking about? People are like, well, time for Halo game number 8,000. Let's play some more Halo. I never got the craze for that. It was just another first-person shooter to me. Nothing new, nothing special. Same old crap again. All right, you're not gonna... Okay, so I can... Oh, really? Okay. This is going to be a problem with this weapon. This is going to be a problem with this weapon because it's bad. This is going to be a problem with this crappy weapon! Actually, I think I have to switch to the, I think I need to switch to the bracelet now so we can finish the game. I think I have to get the bracelet now because we're on this stage and the only stage left after this one is the finale with the final boss, which is a complete joke. So we do need to get the bracelet now if I can live long enough to beat that Aramer to get it. Halo's been run down by Microsoft. I don't know anything about it other than that it's just more first-person shooter. I know nothing. Other than like it's stupidly popular. I know that. Oh, I see what we can do here. Okay, if I can make it back up to the top, we can get the gold armor and I can just melt that Aramer with a magic spell. Spudzilla, how you doing today? Rage Against the Retro, what's going on? I do not have insane skills, absolutely not. But thank you for the kind words, but I'm gonna go ahead and disagree. You guys, thank you for the GGs. This is a lot of fun. I love anything to do with G&G games. But it's a series, it's not a series for everybody, I will say that. Not everybody likes it, sadly. Okay. That feels good when that kind of thing happens. You don't get to do that too often. All right, we need to find the bracelet. Jesus Christ! Now I have to start over. I can't get the bracelet unless I find the next chest with a full set of armor. I can't believe that happened. Oh well. Excuse you, Mr. God Gamer. Excuse you, Mr. God Gamer. Mr. I beat Contra Hardcore on every path, deathless. Excuse you, Mr. I beat Contra 3 hard mode, deathless. Yeah, I saw it. I was there. Contra 3 hard mode, deathless. That's psychotic. I could never do those Contra games deathless. No way. One credit clear, sure. Deathless, I don't think so. Doom 64, one of the Doom games on your radar. I could probably enjoy that one. What's up, Caleb? I think I could enjoy Doom 64 from what I've seen of it. I think I could. It has enough of that old school vibe to it, where I think it would be a good time. But beyond that, the Doom games, no, just not for me. They started doing the whole change thing. Like those new Doom games have like this glory kill shit that looks horrible to deal with. And then you got Doom 3, which is it's not really even a Doom game to me at all. Like very little combat in that game. It's more about atmosphere. I don't give a shit about that. I like killing stuff. All right, he's dead. All right, where is the other chest? It's like over here. There it is. Oreo, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope your day is going good. Tricking me into thinking Castlevania is easy because you both make it look that way. Doc, you got to remember, though, that was a first playthrough for you. Castlevania first playthrough is extremely difficult. I've never seen anyone have an easy time with the Castlevania games on a first playthrough. You did fine. You did good. That is just a first playthrough for you. It's easy when like people like Wolf and I do that because we played it like 1,000,000 times, so we're practiced up with it. We know the strategies, but when you get in there for the first time, get ready to suffer. That's totally normal, though. Normal for every one of us. My first time with Castlevania 1 was a disaster. I was on Dracula for like 2 hours. I could not figure out what was going on. All right, we've... crap! I knew that was gonna happen. I felt that coming a mile away. I'm gonna get hit by this. No, I'm not. All right, I have to get the bracelet to finish the game. And I'm dead. That's okay. That's okay. We got the bracelet. Now we have to finish the game. No, I'm not explaining why I'm a god gamer. I've just played Castlevania type games a lot, so they're kind of second nature at this point, a lot of them, but it did not start out that way. Not anywhere close. It was a grind. Just like most games are going to be on a first playthrough, unless it's just like an easier design game, but like anything difficult first time, you're going to struggle. I remember spending 3 days on Holy Dive. I thought the guy was dead. I guess not. So his corpse blowing up did not count as death. Okay. Nice. I owned Castlevania 1 as a kid. I never beat it. I got up to death. That was my PB. Making it all the way to death. Never beat him. Had to do it on stream. The music's weird in this one. I'm used to the original. Hope you're doing good today, Oreo. Welcome in. Castlevania 1 is easy. I beat Leather Whip only. It wasn't easy your first time. Your first time it was hard. I've beaten it Leather Whip too, but that doesn't make it easy. I hate that word, by the way. Nobody uses the word easy correctly, ever. I should ban that word. People ban certain words in their chat. I'm going to put easy in there. That needs to be a banned word. I have done another world circuit on Punch-Out, yes. I don't know why I did that at all. That was a terrible thing to do. I'm not doing this fight correctly. There's a correct way to fight red Aramers, and I'm not doing it. It'd be great if you would land again. How about just landing? There we go. See? Do what I ask. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Controller did not do what I wanted to do. I think it's a God Gamer's go to replay a really difficult game. Never played Donkey Kong 64 again after my first playthrough ever. You know why? Because that's a collect-a-thon. That's not really like a difficult game. That's just a boring, tedious bunch of bullshit, nonsense, boredom. That's all that kind of game is. Collecting. If you like to... Jesus Christ, can I get a little good luck on this level instead of like the worst thing imaginable every time? How about a little luck? Instead of the worst RNG pattern every time, that's what I'm getting. It was horrible. I've heard nothing but bad things about Donkey Kong Country 64. I will never play that. That was early 3D when a lot of companies were unimaginative. They were like, oh, well, we're going to make the game in 3D, but we don't know how to do anything else with it, so we're going to make you collect things. It's just going to be collecting. Are you kidding right now? Are you actually kidding me? I can't get past that. I'm going to have to let him kill me. It was either that or lose the weapon. Been good, Mixer. Been good, just gaming. That sounds like a good day, Oreo. That sounds like a good day. That Thursday night game was awesome. Chaucer, I didn't get to watch that one. You can watch that on Twitch, can't you? The NFL Thursday night games. I think you can watch those on Twitch. Because I remember doing that one time before. But I think that's available on Twitch if you want to watch Thursday Night Football. So I've been in the channel before. And mostly it's people just griping and making fun of what's going on in the game. I wouldn't have dropped that pass. Wow, that quarterback sucks. That's what the Twitch chat was doing with the football game. I think the Chiefs were playing, so yeah, of course all the haters were out. I spent money on Donkey Kong 64 back in April 2001 along with WWF King of the Ring. Well, at least you got King of the Ring. That wasn't a waste of money. Donkey Kong 64, that was a waste of money. I'm sorry, I have a special personal hatred of collectathons. If you enjoy a collectathon, more power to you. I'm glad you like it. I know Oreo likes them, but I have just pure hatred in my heart when it comes to those kind of games. All right, we got the gold armor. Starfield a lot lately? Starfield, what type of game is Starfield? Is that like that Terraria type game? Is that similar to Terraria? I think it's like that. I did play that, I think, years ago. You're better than that sore loser, Patrick Mahomes. See, there we go. There's some of that Chiefs hatred. What's up, Monica? Welcome in. Bethesda game? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. See, I don't keep up with anything. I don't know. I just don't keep up with a dang thing when it comes to gaming. Make sure you like games. Why don't you know anything about all these new ones coming out? Because I don't care at all. Like, zero interest. I care about these kind of games, like what I'm playing right here. Like a new Souls-like or something. I'll probably hear about like 10 years later. Really need to try to like do what I usually do on this part, but I don't know if it works. I just don't know if it works. I'm just gonna have to just try it. A lot of the old strategies I use in the Super Nintendo version of this game, they don't work in this one. They just don't work. Just gonna have to try new tech. I believe you're thinking of Starbound. Yeah, okay, that's the one I played. See, I can't keep up with all these games. Starfield, Starbound, Star Fox, Star Control. I can't keep up. There's too many. I keep up with, like, occasionally JRPGs. Too much Star, I know, right? Way too much for me. I'll let you guys tell me about it, okay? You guys can tell me all about it. That way I don't have to keep up with anything. StarCraft, there's another one. How could I forget StarCraft? Star Wars, Star Trek. There's too many. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play that at some point, Slayer Mike. I usually try and find ones that are like not as popular. Like when a game is like really popular and gets a lot of like word of mouth talk, I tend to try to avoid them. I don't know why. It's just because I don't know. I'm spiteful towards things that get too popular. I don't know. Usually because it can't live up to the hype, but that game is like turn-based JRPG, so more than likely I would like it a lot despite how much hype it gives. Stardew Valley, I played that. That's when I played. I played Stardew Valley a long time ago, like early on when it came out, like 2016 or something. It's good. I married the artistic girl in that game. Everybody was like, that was the girl like nobody liked. That's the one I liked. Who's played Stardew Valley and knows what I'm talking about? I even forgot her name. The girl I married in that game, I forgot her name. I don't even remember. Star Ocean. All right, yeah, Star Ocean's like JRPGs. I would probably like that. All right, we're actually gonna get to this boss with the armor. I can't believe it. Leah, that was her. Oh my God. That was her, yes, the redhead that liked the artist. Yeah, that was the artist, yes. That's the girl I married in that game. Like, nobody I was like reading online ever married her. And that's the one I was drawn to like immediately. This fight's timing is completely different in this one. It doesn't do the same thing. He's not doing anything. He never just stands there like that in the Super Nintendo one. He's always doing something. He's throwing everything off. Yeah, I got 2 minutes. We're gonna, this fight's practically in the bag right now. Like, I don't do anything really dumb, which could happen. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, didn't matter. J-Dog, what's up? So far, welcome in. JJ, what's going on? Did the Jets lose again today? You went with Abigail. Okay, I can't argue with that choice at all. There's a picture of Chrono on her wall. She's got Super Nintendo. That's the one I almost picked, Go 10. I almost went with Abigail. I went with Leah. I have a history with, like, a redheaded girl from my past many years ago, so I was kind of like, yeah, I can't resist this. So like some old memories were brought back. So far, I hope you're doing good. C Geiger, welcome in. J-Dog, good to see you guys. The most menacing boss ever here. Yeah, such a threatening boss fight. This guy's awesome looking and just completely pathetic. It's so sad. I wish this was an actual, like, real boss fight that wasn't just a complete silly joke. They spent a lot of time designing this guy's sprite and stuff, and that's what happens. Lee and Penny are my other two favorites in Stardew. I liked them all, honestly. I liked all the characters that were available, but I felt like I was always choosing ones that nobody else was going to. Rob, what's up, Rob? Welcome in. How you doing today? I like Penny as well, yeah. Uncle Nev, what's up? Ghouls License, what's up? Holy crap, that was fun. That was fun doing another set of levels with crappy weapons. That was a lot of fun. If you guys want this ROM hack of the version of this game that I just played, please send me a message. I will get you hooked up with it. Rob, how's your day going, man? Always good to see you as well. Guys, thank you for the GGs. This is fun. That was our official Loop 2. I had to play it again to get Loop 2. I had to do it again. Now I feel like I beat Ghosts and Goblins. Now it feels complete. Now I'm happy. There is no Loop 3, no. There is no Loop 3, nope. I wish there was, though. I wish it kept going. I would keep going. I'd keep going forever like I did on the NES when we went to Loop 12 and that. Loop freaking 12. Super High Nintendo Guy, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Loop 4, I'd love it, Red. I would love it. Sign me up. Go 10, thank you for the rage emote. I love that, by the way. Jeff the Shark hitting the keyboard. That's perfect. Hint, you won. I won. I know, right? Mega Man's Deli. Good to see you, dude. Hope your day's going great. Thank you for the GG's emotes. I see middle-aged stream. I see Andy emotes. I recognize some emotes here and there. Time for No Magic, Armorless Hammer Run on G&G, Resurrection on Legend. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, Pookums, what that would be like? That would be the most fascinating run ever. No armor. And the hammer, which is basically a melee weapon. Wow, fun times would be had with, like, what level would be the worst like that? What level would be the worst? Anything with red armors, because you would have a melee weapon. I do see Jimbles. I know him. Got back just in time. Yep, we just beat it. What was the prediction timer I picked? The dragon level might also be a good one too. Yes, the dragon level and any red armor level. That dragon would be really tough with the melee weapon. All right, so I finished the prediction. Well, I finished by 4:30 Central Standard Time. Yes, I beat it by about 20-ish minutes, roughly. So let's see who gets stupid points and who loses stupid points. I don't see anybody that went against me. Yeah, it's Tecmo time, man. It is Tecmo time. Raise you a Cthulhu the Third. I see that one too. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna do Tecmo Super Bowl. I don't know who we're playing this week. Last week I got beat, so this week I'm gonna take it out on whoever we play, and we're gonna get a win today. You won stupid points. Good job, Catman. You didn't vote against me this time. Tempted to bet Nay had good odds. Yeah, I bet the odds were probably pretty decent in that one, because people know I do a lot of Ghosts and Goblins games, so they're probably going to be more lenient towards thinking I am going to do it with this kind of game. You gotta start taking fights on stream at the end of Sundays again soon. I went on that Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, you beat me in a fight, you go into my Hall of Fame, you get put on the list permanently. We haven't done that in a long time. The problem with me doing fighting games is I bear down so hard on the controllers when I do fighting games. I physically hurt my hands when I do that. That's why I had to pull back some, because my hands will literally be hurting for like a month. Like, example, Beardmaster and I played CVS2. This was months back. This was like 6 or 7 months ago. Beardmaster and I stayed up like 4 in the morning. We played like 60 fights. I swear to God, my thumbs and hands hurt for 3 months after we did that. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great fights, but it killed my hands. So I just had to be really careful. That's my thing with that. I like doing the fights, I just don't want to hurt myself again. That's why I use leverless. See, I should really learn to play on a controller like that, because it would fix this issue I'm having. That's really what I need to do. I can't believe it shows Princess Prin's measurements right there, as if anybody's into that. But I really should do that. It would solve that problem, because I have like a death grip on the controller when I do fighting games. It's just not normal. That's what I've always done ever since I've been a kid. I've never played Guilty Gear. I've seen what they look like though, Oreo. I've seen the Guilty Gear series. It looks just like an anime fighting game. I have the same problem on leverless. I might still have a death grip on it. Do you know her measurements are the same as Chun-Li's? Absolutely. Are they the same person? Are they actually the same person? How would you have exactly the same measurements? What would the odds of that be? Very small. They're in metric, so don't really know her figure. That's true. Metric. New York Giants finally have a team. Yeah, they started putting rookies in, Jay Cox. Now they're playing good. Rookies. Going with the young guys. Not a bad idea. I play stick and hitbox. I play all my fighting games on this type of thing. These Xbox type controllers, and it's probably a really bad idea. It's just what I'm used to. Your hands shake too, fighting games. Dude, Maddie, you're not wrong. I just, like, the intensity level goes up to another level when I do a fighting game like that. It's crazy. Jay Cox, that guy's gonna get himself killed. That guy's playing like a maniac out there. Runs with his head down and everything. He's gonna have like a 2-year career. There are a few pro pad players who put us on the map. Yeah, playing on the D-pad, that's not good. I can't like play like a charge character or anything like that either. You play like a charge character, your thumb's gonna fall off. Try hitbox is better for your hands. I'll look that up, Beardman. Maybe that'll help me. I'll give that a look. Best Street Fighter player, Menard, plays on a PlayStation 5 controller, so controllers are fine. I guess it just depends on what you're used to, right? I usually use, but this is what I've used for so long. I used to play in the arcades back in the day with just like the stick and stuff, but haven't done that in 20-something years. Yes, Beardmaster, please send me a link. Please do. Hey, I used to be that way, Beardman, but I got out of it. It's just been too many years now. I don't think I could go back. It'd probably take me a year just to get back to that. All right, let's play a round of football and we'll call it a day. That sounds like a perfect way to end stream, is that we'll play Tecmo Super Bowl and see if I can score a win. Don't count on it. Don't count on it. And then after that, maybe I'll do 1 round of fights with you, Sagan, because you've never, to give you a chance to get on the leaderboard, to get on the Hall of Fame. Maybe I'll give you we'll do a 5 or something and then call it a stream. I haven't been doing fighting games enough. Honestly, my hands need to do it more so I could get back into it and I would have a little resistance built up. But maybe we should do that after a round of football. Football, right? Wolf, your family loves football. You're like the odd man out. Who are we playing this week? Good question, Rob. Good question. I really want to know. I am excited to find out. It won't be as good as the Bills. Princess Prin Prin has great hair, by the way. I like that blue hair. She's like an anime princess. I can go with that. GG's on riding the horse.